What you might hear on the Dad Podcast can be considered offensive. We will have explicit content. You have been warned. Proceed with caution.
Titty!
You're listening to the Dad Podcast.
Let's get started.
Fuck those little kids.
Go say white boy.
Oh. Dude, you're the whitest motherfucker
Go
here.
say white boy.
You son of a bitch.
I can sound fucking however I want, though, right?
No.
I did get it, do you? I can sound as Indian as I want to. You
For
can
like
give
2
me any
seconds.
any word you want. I can do it. Indian.
That was the-
You think
that-
I'm an Indian man for sure?
I think, was that the one that they did the worst on, or was it Sweden?
Rashaka.
No, Sweden was good. I forget the one they
Or
did
was it
now.
Indian? Like they
Canadian.
gave up?
I know nothing.
Canadian was horrible. They
know
didn't
nothing
sound
of the
Canadian at
Swedes.
all.
He's got
Uh,
some good ones on
what was
Indian
that?
voice, though.
Bit called
The
World Around the
world,
News or something?
It was like news from around the world with Mike Figs. Have you heard that?
No, I do like figgy though.
God, dude.
I like fig. My dude, God hates figs. Yeah, dude. That's fucking perfect, dude. It's perfect.
No, they had. They basically, it's just Lewis like setting him up with like different like news clips from around the world, and
Uh-huh.
then they'll go there, and then Figs does an impersonation of like, so it'll be like Indian,
Oh, okay.
and then it'll be a dude, and he fucking kills it. It's
Have you seen?
hilarious, bro.
Have you heard Big J's bit about? It's about he's like Europe, and he's like old lady with a shawl, and he's like a baby. You've heard that? Yeah. And they're
Yep,
like,
and then it's like every single place is that old lady with the
old lady with a
yeah.
shawl, dirt floors.
Yeah,
He's like, old lady with a
crying
shawl.
baby.
Babies,
Yep.
they
Yeah.
both smell like shit.
Yeah, they both smell like
In
shit.
France.
Yeah,
That shit's good.
definitely,
Okay, cool.
Definitely.
I was gonna say if we're in
Welcome
this, dude,
back,
I got a.
boys.
What's up, Dan? Dan, I'm
Welcome
glad
back,
to have you
boys.
back, bro.
like we've been missing.
Yeah, dude. Where
Yeah.
the fuck have you guys been?
What? I mean, technically, in his universe, though.
That's
Yeah.
true.
I know you guys haven't been showing up, and it's kind of pissing me off.
Oh,
It's, yes, exactly. Okay, dude, you know what that makes me think though? It's like when someone cuts you off in traffic, or like on the freeway, someone cuts you off and goes slow.
Yeah.
Like, great, I'm in this universe that this fucking asshole created now. I'm living by his rules. God damn it.
Yep.
It's just different by
Power
everyone's
play, dude.
Yeah, exactly. I
Big
don't
time
know.
power play.
So yes, Dan, thanks for having us.
Yeah, dude.
I'm glad to fucking
Thanks
be
for
back,
being
dude.
here, I guess.
I've been fucking wondering. I thought you hated me, dude.
That's probably because I've been telling him you hate him.
Yeah. Yeah, that too.
I kept texting Donnie. I was like, "Could you tell Tyler I hate him, please?"
Yeah, fuck.
I was like, yeah, I'm on it. I'm on it.
Oh, I thought he was just telling me he got
Don't worry, I
vibes.
didn't think I didn't think you relayed the message.
Oh, I always relay messages.
Dude, you know what I heard today?
Probably Baby Huey fart a
They
lot.
identified the Zodiac Killer.
I've heard that so many times though.
But no, like, well, supposedly today, though, they identified him. It's some dude that died in 2018.
But they identified a new victim supposedly. Too,
Yeah,
but
yeah, they identified.
I've seen so many
But
things
that
where
make-
the people have like supposedly broken the cipher,
Well, there's 3 ciphers. And
yeah.
one got broken, like, when they first.
but one was
he
for his
first sent it.
identity.
Oh, maybe that's the
supposedly.
one that. Well, the last one they broke, or the second one they broke, was in 2020, so maybe that was it.
Yeah.
But the third one hasn't been deciphered yet.
So who's the dude? I didn't read that far into
I think I might have the first name wrong, but I think it's Carl Francis. His middle name's Francis. It just makes me think of
it.
Deadpool.
That's probably why he killed people, dude.
Yeah, right. He's like, "Oh, I'm gonna spell
Yeah.
it for you, motherfucker." I think it's like Francis Post or something Francis Post. I think.
So what was he? Just a random dude?
He,
or-
well, see, that's what I
Well,
wanted to talk about.
What I
was
want
wondering
to
if you
question
guys
is
heard
how,
more.
if this guy died 3 years ago, now they're like, oh, yeah, it was him.
Well, this is where I wonder too, because I read
He's
a couple
dead.
things today. So he was only linked to 5 murders supposedly, but believed and confessed to 28 or 29. He said, but I'm like, so was he incarcerated for murder when he died in 2018? Like, did they know he had killed people, or I just wondered if you guys knew more.
No.
But I can go to jail.
Or
Someone
I
gives
wanna-
me like $10 million for my family and go to jail and say I killed 29 people.
But or is it some dude that actually did it, got away with it all, died, and they're
But-
like,
but
oh,
released a
fuck, we
video?
found him,
Or
dude.
he, or he killed a patsy.
Or-
He killed,
yeah,
he
yeah,
killed
fuck
somebody
yeah,
else.
dude. Hell yeah.
Set
That's
him
even-
up.
I mean, maybe.
Maybe it's you, dude.
But dude, when I read it, I was like 5. I was like, that's fucking 5?
Yeah, I don't know.
Come on.
I mean, that's a.
Are we getting a call in right now?
It's been a while.
I think we're getting a call in, everybody.
Hola.
What up, baby?
What's going on, Dion?
Your dumbass father is still trying to hit me with a fucking spot swatter.
Yeah, he does that.
Your big ass can beat him up,
He
dog.
say he does it. I'm gonna put you on speaker. Hold on.
Daddy?
Yeah.
Daddy, is that you?
By the way,
There you go.
you guys were recording right now for the podcast.
Say,
So
listen here, massa. I've had
you
enough of your
kidding
shit.
me?
nah, you
No,
called her
that's
at perfect
not
time, man. He hung
Oh, shit.
Call him back.
It's like, I want no part of that.
Call him back, dude.
Say, I think we got disconnected.
Yo, daddy. Yo, daddy, keep hitting me with a
He's calling back. He's going.
Yeah.
Hello?
This is John. No, I'm just kidding.
Ah.
So I think
Oh,
Dad,
hung up again.
I think Dad hung up on us, dude. He's such a bad dad.
I know, dude. He's such a bad owner,
I
too.
just love him so much, though.
He's the worst, but goddamn.
Yeah, Donnie.
Dude, I think we got
Your
we
dick
got
father-
disconnected,
your
bro.
dick father hung up the phone.
I knew it was
That's-
Dad.
Yeah, Dan knew it was him.
Yeah. God damn it. With the fly swatter?
Hey, do me the favor. Wish me happy birthday, baby.
Happy
Hey,
birthday.
Happy birthday, Dion. Is
What?
it
It's your birthday?
Yes, sir.
What are you, 74?
Damn. No wonder you and Dad
I'm
are
only
friends.
29.
69?
He's 69.
Hey, from the top, everybody. From the top, everybody. Happy birthday to you.
Oh, you kidding me?
That's all you get.
That's
all
yeah.
you
That's
get.
it.
We can't hold a tune.
Hey, listen, fam. I got a job out in Meridian, Donnie.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna be a transit. When I get out there, I'll stay 3 days.
He's gonna be
How far
transient.
you
You're
away
gonna be a
from
transient?
Meridian?
He lives right in Meridian, baby.
I am closer to Cuna,
No,
but
right in the middle
just
of
depends on where. Right in the middle. Just go to Town Square.
He's here.
How far you away from Meridian, baby?
Probably about 12, 13 miles.
Not that far.
No, you could walk it in a day.
Fuck that. I ain't walking shit.
Tyler will pick you up.
Yeah.
I'm sitting there with your old man, dog. He's a dick.
Oh yeah, yeah.
We were just talking about that.
But you know what's crazy? So
Yeah,
Dion,
fuck that dude.
he's the 6
Yeah,
of the
fuck that
69.
dude.
My dad is the 9, whose birthday is in 5 days.
He's 90.
I know.
Oh, okay.
Right?
11.
Yeah, then they'll make the full 69.
But you know what's real about him?
What's that?
Every time he turn around, it's his birthday.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That he's got either a fly swatter or a back scratcher in his hand.
That motherfucker, long as they ain't got a fly swatter.
I'll send you $20 in the mail if you smack him on the phone right now.
We gotta hear the smack.
Yeah, I got
I can't. I won't do that. I won't do that.
I got 20 on that. I got
It's up to
20 on
it's up
that.
to 40, Dion. That's
He's gonna give you
That's
outside
40
duties
Put
if you
hands
do
on
it.
it.
You're gonna lose your inside duties, dude.
all right. Don't smack him with your hand.
I couldn't do it. I kind of like the old fucker.
Hey, John. Fuck you, John.
Don't talk to Dad like that, dude.
I haven't had enough to drink to deal with you people.
You people. What the fuck?
Yeah, you people.
I don't think you're allowed to say that these days.
Goddamn, dude. Smack him now if you weren't gonna before.
Hey, I heard Dion. Were you with him when he supposedly his Ford broke down in Glens Ferry last weekend?
Well, no
Yeah, I
shit.
went and got his truck with him.
Yeah. Did you use a Chevy to tow his Ford home?
No, actually, I picked it up from the shop.
Nice.
And he drove Z's car, the Ford.
Yeah.
And we all went out there and I drove his truck back here.
Damn.
Yeah, I went with him. I took care of it.
Yeah,
Nice.
Ford owners never
You
learn.
know, I love the guy. He's
Dion.
a dick. He's a dick.
Oh yeah. We all know that.
He is truly a dick.
But he
But he'll
sucks
go
a
to
good
the end
dick.
of the earth for you.
Did I just hear
Hey, I
he
just
sucks
gave
a
you
mean dick?
compliment.
Yeah, he's a dick, but he sucks a good dick
Yeah, I
too.
did. But did you see the end of that?
He can't see anything. What is he, 75? Got like cataracts and shit.
Yeah, he's about 75.
Wait, hey Dion,
Hey, man.
What day are
The
you staying at
motherfucker
Donnie's
bust
next
tables
week?
at the Last Supper.
Tuesday?
He did. I've seen him in that painting.
He just old.
Oh yeah.
The motherfucker is old.
And senile.
Yeah, I mean,
I asked him one day, was
Gay.
Moses really as nice as they said?
He was my golf partner.
He was your golf. I'm sure he was as slow as your other golf partner, Bob.
Oh.
No, Moses
He's
was a lot faster.
I was gonna say that too.
I mean, he had to chisel out those tablets, you know.
John, we're talking to Dion.
He wanted to get really bad.
Hey, fam.
Oh, now Z's jumping in?
Hey, is all the guys there?
Only guys? Yeah.
Yeah.
All the guys.
Oh yeah, yeah. All
Yeah.
three of us are here.
Yeah.
Hey, family. Hey, what's up, fam? How
What's up?
y'all doing?
What's up, man? We've all said what's
Hey,
up.
Happy
listen.
birthday.
Hey, Donnie.
Yo.
I got something to talk to you about. I'm gonna get on the mic with you at one point. I got something for you,
All right, man.
and trust me, this shit is gonna strike home.
Kobe or
You're
something?
drinking out of a Raiders cup,
Something about Kobe?
having a foo-foo drink on your birthday.
Wow.
Oh, hey,
Story about dad.
Can Pops hear me right
Do
now?
you know what I had to do?
No, we don't
I
want to.
lost
No,
the
don't say
bet.
that on here.
You lost a bet,
I lost the bet.
so you had to suck his dick this time instead of
no.
him sucking yours.
Gun,
You had to 69 him
Is that
on your
what-
69th birthday.
Was that the
He
bet?
sucked mine last time.
nope.
yeah.
Gun in the butt.
Gun in the
Gun in the butt.
We are the wrong people to talk about
Hey,
bets
I
to.
don't swallow though.
Yeah.
That's all that matters.
Yeah, I don't. That's not gay.
Spit it back in his face like a camel.
Right. Real talk. I had to sit here tonight and drink out a Raiders glass
Why?
because I lost a fucking bet.
Oh, I was gonna say even Raiders don't want to drink out of a Raiders glass.
Foo-foo drink.
What's a foo-foo drink?
Wait a second. What kind of faggot owns a Raiders glass, though?
yeah, okay.
That's so white trash.
Where the fuck did you even get the glass from?
You want to, hey, what I had to drink out of, it was a fucking strawberry daiquiri or some shit like that.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, Dion's sucking his dick tonight.
That's the whitest trash thing I've ever heard.
That's gayer than a bag of AIDS.
Yeah, it was fucked up, Donnie. It really was. Oh,
I couldn't
you
hear.
didn't hear that one, did you?
No, peanut gallery's too far back.
What Z said, when you talking about me sucking the dick, he said you got to reach it first.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Tweezers, microscope, pepper. Easy.
It's not gonna be a
tweezers is
microscope.
Motherfucking,
It's gonna be a telescope.
Well,
yeah,
that's
and a
far
string.
away.
But a string.
Just throw some pepper into his face. He'll
lasso.
sneeze and it'll pop back out, and then grab it really quick.
With the tweezers.
You gotta get it's a speculum.
Yeah.
A little speculums.
Tell Donnie I just sent him the pictures of you.
Oh,
Donnie, I just sent you the pictures of Dion.
All right, I'm once they come through, I'll
in
look
a
it up.
pink outfit, drinking out of a pink Raiders cup.
That's what I'm doing Sunday.
Sucking my dad's dick again?
How did you know,
After
dude?
the game,
How did you know?
Yeah, after the game. I'll be in Vegas watching the Bears play the Raiders.
Oh, go Bears!
The Bears.
And a bull.
Come on,
The
baby.
Bears.
Yeah.
And a bulls.
Tell Pops he sent it to the wrong child because I didn't get any pictures.
Donnie, you and your two compadres, fuck all y'all. Hey, I love you guys, man. One love, one belief.
Fuck you.
Hey, fuck you too. Hey, wait a minute. Where's the workout man at?
Oh, Dan, he's sitting over here looking all sexy and shit.
Where's the workout man?
Workout.
Who went on
man.
steroids?
He's over here like flexing and stuff, you
I'm
know.
not gonna lie. In
Yeah,
my
I
mind, I was
know.
like, is it me or Dan?
Bouncing his nipples.
Oh yeah, bouncing him like Schwarzenegger.
Bouncing his nipples?
Dion's got a crush on me, dude.
He's bouncing olives
got a
into
man
Tyler's
crush.
mouth off his nipples.
And I hate all of them.
Making,
Goddamn,
making
they're
all
good.
of us look like shit.
She wasn't a
You know what I mean? He got a chiseled body. I get it.
I'm glad I have a gay black friend, Dion. I'm.
Gay black friend. Really, I ain't gay.
Well, you're not selling it otherwise, dude.
Fuck y'all.
You're making me
All right,
blush.
man. Y'all be safe.
All right, Dion, I'll catch you
Happy
later.
birthday, man.
Hey, Donnie, I'll call you when I get out there.
All right, man.
All right, done.
Later. That was pretty fucking good.
I can't hang out with Dion anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You've seen the sign.
Not by himself. He needs
Yeah.
his massa
Yeah,
needs to
not
be
by
there.
myself. Like I need an adult around.
He's gonna rape you.
Yeah, dude.
He's an adult.
I need.
I'm just kidding.
No, I need another.
A second adult.
like a third party. You know.
A witness.
Yeah,
A
a witness.
witness.
Okay. Witness.
Someone with a phone to record it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yep.
For monetization, though.
Yes. Yeah. Got to put it all on the air.
Happy birthday, Dion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is cool. I don't.
That was cool.
I've got black friends and I've got gay friends, but he's my first gay black friend. So
Oh damn, dude. Oh, and they're doing it from the bar.
what?
Yeah. Now you can tell everybody, dude.
Oh, they're at the bar right now.
Yeah.
On speakerphone.
Peak. Right. We're just fucking talking
Oh,
shit.
dude.
I'm like, I have a gay black friend. Everyone's like, whoa.
A giant pink shirt and a pink Raiders cup.
Oh, really? He's got a pink shirt on?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. He looks fucking GBG'd out, dude. Gay boy gang to the fullest.
I didn't even
Pink
know
shoes.
I didn't even know they made pink Raiders shirts.
I don't think they do. I think he fucking did it himself.
Custom.
It's not a Raiders shirt. It's Canyon Crest.
Oh.
The bar that they're at.
Oh, I was like, so he was wearing that anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It matches pink shoes.
Choice.
Oh, he had pink shoes?
Yeah. I don't see how that's like. Oh, you lost a bet. Wear pink shoes and a pink shirt.
No, black's the new pink.
Okay.
He was doing that anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If he had pink shoes on, he already had a pink shirt on.
Yeah. Yeah. He had a plan.
But they gave him a pink cup, and he was like, psh,
Pink
and he-
Raiders cup. Now the worst part,
He's like,
not
"I
only
ain't
that
even
it's a
mad,
Raiders
though."
cup, he's drinking a strawberry daiquiri out of
But
it.
what's
That,
cool,
that sounds delicious right
if
now.
the cup's pink, it matches his outfit. His hands are big enough to cover the logo, I imagine. So maybe they're just like, don't fuck with the big gay dude.
Right.
You know what I mean?
That's true.
Don't fuck with the big gay dude.
That's true. That's true.
He cool.
But I think what it is like people tell you, what you eat and makes,
Wait, where are
like
they
I
at?
ate strawberries. My semen would taste like strawberries.
I think it only works with pineapple.
I don't
Well, I was gonna say
think- no, I
Dion got
don't-
that backwards, and so he's eating the strawberries, but hoping my dad's semen's
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
taste like strawberries,
True.
No, your dad ordered it for him.
like as a dip.
Out of anticipation. He was like, I want some strawberries tonight.
Right? Fuck yeah. He's like, you know what he's wearing pink. I'm sensing strawberries. Fuck yeah.
Z, can you sleep on the couch
Awesome.
tonight?
But no, I think what it really is, though, not to get weird, but I think it's just if you eat a lot of natural glucose, your semen will be sweet. I don't think if you eat strawberries, it'll taste like strawberries, or pineapples, it'll taste like pineapples.
I think I don't
think
give a
if you
fuck
just-
what my semen tastes like.
I
I'm
don't
not the
either.
one eating it.
But
I
I'm just
mean,
saying, I don't
Tyler's
think
probably
anyone's
the-
eating your semen,
Tyler's probably the most knowledgeable on semen taste
Yeah.
here.
Well, I
so-
mean,
Exactly, yeah.
he has eaten a lot of it.
and
Yeah.
glucose levels.
That's true.
Yeah, because I don't have diabetes, but I love shooting insulin in myself. Oh my god.
Yeah, fair
Oh
enough.
my god.
What's the thickest semen you've ever eaten? Are we talking like yogurt?
No, well, you know how it is. I mean, what's the thickest load you've ever shot?
Damn, it's been pretty fucking thick.
Not yogurt.
Right.
They've gotten up and walked around.
I was gonna say one of the ones you can pick up. You can marinate them in the fuck out the room.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Dan, don't hold back.
No, you know what the weirdest one? You know what the weirdest
He's
one
going-
is for me is like when you're in the shower
Okay.
and like the water hits it and it like clumps up.
I hate
You
it.
know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
And
You're
it,
like-
it just sticks to everything.
You're like, cool. I should have thought
It
about
seems
this.
like it should wash off.
You should see it floating in the pool.
Yeah, but it coagulates or something.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Yeah,
I
they're
don't know.
children trying to hold on for dear life.
That's true.
As they drowned.
Yeah.
That's true. Strength in numbers.
It's life. It's just life. Yeah.
It's a
Yeah.
circle
It's
of
like
life.
ants when
Monkeys
there's
are
a
stronger
flood.
together than alone.
That's true.
Oh yeah, happy birthday, Dion.
Yeah, yeah.
Fuck. I guess we have to, right?
Let's see if I can find his number. I'll let him know that that's happening.
No, don't even tell him,
Oh, it's too late.
and just send him the post.
Well, I also sent him a picture of your dick.
So you're famous, fag.
So,
Why do you why do you have a picture of Tyler's dick on your phone?
oh,
My smoke detector in my room.
yeah. Dan, you're gonna let him know about the special smoke detector.
It's just like
Yeah,
300 fisheye shots of Tyler like
Same reason he has a picture of
peering
your
at
dick,
it. Like
Dan.
he's just like peering at it. Like,
Right.
what is that?
I'm like, why is it? I'm like, I don't even smoke in here. Why does it keep beeping, dude?
It's just taking camera shutter noise. It's like making camera shutter
dude.
noises.
Oh,
I would shoot it in the middle
wait.
of the night.
This okay.
Douche, douche, douche.
This reminds me. As I'm showering while we're in Reno,
I don't even want to hear
the
it.
fan has a green blinking light on the inside.
Oh yeah, that's definitely a camera.
Right? I was like, I've never seen a light on the inside of a fan before. So I just started like dancing and doing the helicopter while I'm in the shower.
Yeah, I mean, people get really sketched out about that. Like, I've seen so many things like it'll be like, how to find hidden cameras.
Yeah,
in your
have you
hotel
seen the
room
scanners they
your-
have?
Yeah, your
Yeah.
Airbnb. I'm like, I don't give a fuck, dude.
Like boo fucking who, dude?
I know. Like, if people go to that length to see my dick and my ass, like, whatever, dude.
Well, it's just like people that don't like to talk about smoking weed over the phone. It's just like, dude, you're the most insignificant person. No one gives a fuck about seeing you.
I think
or
that's a
hearing what you do.
generational thing.
But you know what? But like even the camera is just like,
Because
don't
when I was in
care.
like high school and junior high, like that was like a big deal.
was it?
Yeah, like
There's still
it's a
people like that though.
generational thing. You know
I'm
what I
just
mean?
like, bro.
Yeah. they're
Who
like,
gives a
"No,
fuck?"
Keep it on the low, bro.
I'm like, oh yeah, they're coming for you for buying a 20 bag in fucking Boise, Idaho, dude. Oh my
Yeah.
god, watch out.
They might in Boise though.
I think your
I-
dad
you
forgot he owes
knew-
me $20.
You knew he would. He owes you $20 for what?
Yeah.
Tyler sucked his dick while we were golfing.
I just
Oh.
decided he owed me $20.
You got to get the money. Up
Why do you
front,
think they were playing that that song in the cart?
Yeah, why do you think we played the 10th hole?
You got
You're like, what? I've never heard of that.
Yeah, he's
Why do,
like-
why do you
you
think
guys-
he dropped out after that?
You guys go. Keep on going.
It's like the 13th step in AA, dude. We 13th
Dad was
step that
spent.
shit.
Tyler's jaw hurt, so Dad went to drink,
and that's why I continued drinking the rest of the
and that's also why when we got to the bar,
He was sad too.
Dad went back to the camper.
Yep.
And we stayed there.
Yeah, he was spent.
He was tired, man.
It's true.
I suck at good dick.
Good job, Tyler.
I've told you guys
Good
this.
job. Good job.
You think I'm not worth the Billy? That's all I'm saying, dude. Fucking, there's proof, okay?
Neither one of them paid you anything.
Yeah, but I'm worth it. You saw that nap the man took after that, dude.
That was a long
He
nap.
did. It might have been the bottle of whiskey though.
He's goddamn.
saying.
What's his name? The dude that dug rivers with his hands and he had a giant bowl. What's his name?
Jesus.
No. He was a lumberjack. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh,
Paul Bunyan.
Babe the Blue Ox and Paul Bunyan. Yeah.
dude. Yeah.
I thought you said a giant bowl.
Did
You
he
said
dig
bowl.
rivers with his hands?
As far as I know.
I never even heard that.
Well,
part of the
Tyler
day.
got his education in Cottonwood.
If we could look
Okay.
this up, and
So
if maybe we could look it up. If we could look up folklore on Paul Bunyan and what he did with his body.
We can-
I think I'm gonna find a whole new website if I type
Yeah,
in
dude.
what did Paul Bunyan do with his body.
Paul Bunyan's bodily
Paul
functions.
Bunyan's body.
Yeah, dude.
Hot body.
Don't look that up. Anyways, yeah, he dug rivers with his hands, and he's a cool dude as far as I know.
I was
think
gonna say I thought you were mixing that up
Well,
with
doesn't it- isn't
John
there-
Henry,
No.
who was a steel driving man. He used his hands to.
Oh yeah.
He
John
beat the
Henry.
machine
Are
because.
you talking
using
about
his
John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt?
hand. No.
Because his name is
His
my
name
name
is
too.
my name too.
Whenever we go out.
Fuck you, dude. Don't even. That's gay as fuck. People have a shot.
There goes.
So I got a good topic.
Okay. I thought I did with the Zodiac Killer, then that motherfucker ruined it.
I know.
Steamroller, dude.
Yeah.
You got to give me props though before you give it your topic. Go
Yeah.
ahead.
Hey, good job on that one.
Thanks, dude.
Way to make Dion call us.
You did a really
Thanks
good
for
job.
having me, Dan.
Yeah, dude.
Thanks for having me.
I'm glad I invited you.
I just want you to know I tried. Okay, it wasn't me that ruined my own bit. Someone else did it. So yeah, what's your idea, Dan?
It worked. It worked.
Are you mad
though.
at Dion?
No, it's your podcast, Dan. What do you got to
It
say?
worked. Yeah. No. No. So you guys have obviously seen Naked and Afraid.
Yes.
So there's another
R. Kelly
series.
documentary. Is that what that is?
Ooh, that's a good
Is that
one.
what I saw? That I don't think I've seen whatever you're talking about.
You've never seen Naked and Afraid?
Oh my God, dude, you gotta check it out.
So they
well, is it the
they-
one that's like Survivor, but they're naked or whatever?
Yes.
Yeah.
I guess I've seen pieces of it. Then yeah.
Yeah.
I've
So I've seen that,
entertained myself with pieces of that show. Yes.
but there's another one that I've been watching. It's
R.
called,
Kelly's documentary.
it's
Yeah.
called- it's called Alone, and they take like 10 people out and they put them on this island on the coast of like Alaska and Canada. It's like Victoria Island.
Is it?
And
It's real?
It's real.
Well, is it's real?
It's
right?
real.
Okay, yeah.
It's just them.
But there's the camera crew, and they're like, oh,
No.
if you get hypothermia, like here's a granola bar and a blanket.
No, they like give them like 45 pounds of camera gear that they have to like
Oh,
take
they
with
drop
them.
them the fuck off then.
They drop them off.
Okay, I thought it was like.
So and
So
they're
it's
in
like first person type shit.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
and they're in like it's like bear country, cougar.
What's it
wolf.
on? What's it on?
I think I've been watching on Hulu, but it's History Channel.
What I mean, sorry to keep interrupting. What are their supplies, though? I'm curious.
So that's what I was gonna say. They can take
And where do they hold them?
they can take 10 things.
With their body.
So they don't
In their prison wallet?
Yeah.
they don't
their
have to
bodies.
go anywhere. They just have to. It's basically
They have to survive?
the last person standing
What?
wins and gets $500,000.
What's standing mean?
So they can take like at any
can't-
time.
They can't sit down or lay down.
No, at any time. Yeah. At any time they can tap out. They have like a GPS. They have a GPS or a satellite phone.
Donnie. I love you, Donnie. Only one?
They got a sat phone,
Each of them?
so
Lame.
they can tap out whenever.
You lost me there.
But wait, they're not in a group, right? They're
Yeah.
separate.
They're solo.
Okay.
What?
So they drop them off at individual locations.
Oh,
They
see,
give them a sat phone.
Dude, are you missing any other key details? Because
Well, you're not listening.
You're not listening.
he never fucking said that though.
I was getting
You
there.
had to drag it out of him, Donnie.
No, so they can tap out
It's not
whenever,
the only thing I
whenever
drag
they
out.
want. But the last person,
Are you
the
gonna
last
listen,
person there gets
Okay.
500 grand.
They're all.
That's
is it
kind of low, though.
Wait, though. Is it an island?
Because
That's
don't
a
some of these
lot.
others, like Naked and Afraid, don't they get like $1 million?
They're not naked though.
I don't think they get shit for naked.
But that's
and
because
Afraid.
they're naked.
They get bragging rights.
But it's all tax and it's all kind of fake too.
I don't know.
I think they get. They're like,
I think a lot of
I
Naked
think
and
they're like-
Afraid is because
well, I think
there's
they're
like a full hospital set up and like
Yeah.
Exactly. They're
Yeah.
like,
So when I
here's 10
read-
grand to play this role for this season.
well, if you
I think
look
that's
it
all
up,
it is.
Bear Grylls never even stayed. He'd fly to a hotel.
Yeah. Well, yeah. He had
What's
the whole.
what's the
camera
other
crew.
one though? Survivor Man. Like he was pretty legit. He
Oh,
did
that
all
dude
Is
the
that the
stuff.
dude that drank his own pee all the time?
Yeah.
I think Bear Grylls did too.
Yeah, but no,
I
I know.
think that was
I know,
Lemonade.
But no,
Bear,
you
but
guys
Bear
are talking
always
about
had
the
like
same
a
people.
camera crew.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about. Like he went to different terrains and did different.
Yeah, but he was always solo.
Yeah.
Whereas
he was
Bear
dope.
Bear always had like the camera crew.
Uh-huh.
But the Survivor Man guy like would set
It
up
was
his
all
camera,
off of like, yeah.
walk
And
across
Donnie?
the river, come back and get the camera. You know, whatever.
Can I say one thing to you, Donnie?
Sure.
You're a liar.
Why?
He would have never been eaten in a tent if he fucking was in a hotel. That's all I'm saying.
I'm saying,
Occasionally, say
That
that.
I
How about
read-
that. He occasionally got a hotel.
okay, he never slept the night.
No, don't say that.
Maybe when he was 12, I don't know.
He got eaten in
For
a
the
tent.
for the
Don't say he never slept out
they
there.
got eaten out in a tent.
Who got eaten in a tent?
Bear Grylls
Bear.
didn't get eaten in a tent.
We did not.
I thought the whole footage was him, the bear, ripping his tent apart and fucking coming and eating him, and his girlfriend or whatever.
No, that's a different dude.
Yeah.
That's the other guy, the grizzly man.
Grizzly Adams.
I forget his name though.
Oh,
But it wasn't his girlfriend though. His girlfriend wasn't there. He got.
It was
he definitely
his-
got killed.
Mistress.
He said kill.
He got killed.
Yeah.
Big time. Killed.
Okay, so how did Bear Grylls get killed?
He
He didn't.
didn't.
He's still alive.
He's still
bro.
alive.
He
Yeah, I was
sells like he
What?
sells knives
Yes.
at Walmart and shit.
I thought he was dead as fuck.
No, you're misinformed.
You're thinking of
So I'm thinking of the dude Dan's
the
talking
crocodile
about.
hunter.
Grizzly
Nah,
man.
fuck the crocodile hunter. That dude's fucking. Aye. Fuck that.
Yeah,
And
you're thinking
dude,
of somebody
okay,
else.
listen, dude. If that's the one that's gonna take him out, come on.
A stingray.
Yeah, for real.
It's pretty.
It's a long pointy
yeah.
tail, dude.
But that's like
Just because you stick needles in yourself all the time
It's
doesn't
pretty-
mean he
it's
did.
pretty-
that's not what I'm
happenstance.
saying. But like that's
Right, the way he would like, crocodile hates it when you do this, and then just
Yeah.
like,
He's like, I like to finger their butthole.
yeah, yeah.
And it's like,
and then he's just swimming in,
Yeah.
in
And
the
he's like,
sea.
oh, I'm
and-
swimming with the stingrays.
Yeah.
Caca! I'm like, fuck, dude.
yeah, that's pretty fucking wild.
It's just
man.
weird. Anyways,
But
publicity stunt. He's probably alive too, huh? Look that up. No, I'm just kidding. Bear Grylls is alive.
Yes.
yeah, dude.
Fuck, fucking asshole, dude.
Yeah.
I bought all his merch when I thought he died.
Tyler's been
No, I'm just
more.
kidding.
Tyler's like,
Dude, that's what I'm saying. He just
Tyler
sells
created a
merch now.
memorial and has like been mourning him.
Yeah.
He just sells merch now. It's like cheap ass Walmart survival gear.
I mean, fuck, dude. See, I would like. Would you guys do that?
What? What he's talking about?
I would do this one. That's what
I would do that one. I would try it.
That's what I was gonna
Wait,
ask.
what are you talking about? Your survival shit? The
Yeah.
dude we're
Alone
talking
one.
about?
No, the alone one I would do.
Oh, okay. I need a little more details.
He
Well,
just gave you
yeah.
the whole fucking
No,
show.
Not quite. Not quite.
No, not quite.
Okay.
I didn't
So-
hear anything about the fucking.
So they can, like I said, they can
Stuff
tap
they
out.
have.
They can tap out whenever
What do
they
they give them?
whenever they want. Hold on. They have a sat phone. They can call in. They can tap
Yeah,
out.
gay as fuck.
Last person
Never
standing.
tap out.
Whatever. Okay. They get to take 10 things.
They out of a list,
10 things.
off a list.
There's like I was gonna look it up while we're here, but there's
That's worth a look up right now.
yeah, because they have a
Donnie?
like there's a link. It's history. It's like History Channel /alone or something like that.
A lone
And
show.
you
supplies.
can look up the stuff. But like honestly though, if you're thinking about it, 10 things That goes quick, man. Because you
But what are you talking about? 10 things.
So like an axe,
But so there's a pile you can pick from.
like a fire starter,
Okay.
like a tarp,
What's the tundra?
rope,
What was the tundra?
a net.
Is it
It's
all the
a
same?
truck made by Toyota.
No. God,
Yeah.
This motherfucker.
Yeah, I have one.
He's got one.
You
Oh,
wanna
the-
s-
yeah. Wait.
I'll show it
The
to
one
you
that looks like a Tacoma.
Yeah, but
yeah,
like, but
yeah, but
better.
it's a tundra.
But better. Yeah.
No, though. Okay.
What's the show called?
Alone.
Alone.
But what do they? What do you mean they get 10 supplies? Like they get to bring them from home?
No, they pick 10 things that they can take, like survival gear items.
Okay.
So
Let's
like
see.
a saw,
Off of a list?
like a saw,
Yes.
like an
Okay.
axe.
Okay. Are they all? You said it. They
Fire
go to this one
starter.
place. Is it, so it's
Yeah.
all the same terrain or whatever?
Yeah, but it's pretty brutal terrain, dude. It's on
But
the
it's all the
coast.
same for everybody.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
But there's been a couple like because they randomly place them. There's been several that I've seen that have like tapped out pretty early because there's like fucking they're being like stalked by bears and
They're just in the
cougars
worst
and
spot.
shit. Yeah, dude.
Here's their 10-item selection list.
Out of how many? Does it say?
Participants select 10 items from the following list. They're responsible for sourcing and purchasing their 10 items.
Ooh, let's pick our
Cannot
10.
duplicate the items. Okay? They can only
Okay.
take one of
So you
each.
can't have like
Oh,
yeah, you can't have like 4 knives, which
like-
Tyler would take 4 knives.
yeah.
Actually, Tyler would take like he's like,
7
all right,
knives.
I got like 3 bongs, my vape.
What does 8 pounds of
3
weed
bongs is
8 different things,
8
or is
pounds
that
of
one
weed.
thing?
That might count towards the food. We'll get to the food.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm gonna use my other 3 items for extra pair of panties.
Yeah.
Extra
Yeah.
pairs of
So-
panties.
Yeah. Can I bring more panties?
You've got shelters, 12 by 12 ground cloth tarp, 8mm climbing rope, 550 paracord, 80mm or 3mm cotton cord, bedding, 1 multi-seasonal sleeping bag, 1 bivy bag, 1 sleeping pad, 1 hammock.
Yeah, I'll take all of that.
No, well,
I'm just kidding.
yeah,
I
only
I'm saying
pick
you only
10,
get
dude.
10
I'm
items
just
out of all these.
wouldn't take the hammock for sure.
No, fuck the hammock.
Fuck the hammock.
Fuck the hammock.
Cooking, 1 large pot, 1 steel frying pan, 1 flint or ferro rod set with standard size
Is there
striker,
a small pot I could
1
take?
enamel bowl for eating, 1 spoon, 1 canteen
No.
or water bottle.
Nah.
Hygiene, 1 bar of soap,
No.
No.
1 eighth tube of toothpaste, 1 facial flannel.
Nope.
What's a
No,
facial
none of
flannel?
I don't know. 1 40mm roll dental floss,
Nope.
1 small bottle bio. I wouldn't take any of this.
Wait, dental floss maybe for
Yeah,
fishing.
that could actually be good for a lot of
1 shaving razor.
traps.
Who the fuck
Yeah.
is out in the woods and wants to shave? Who cares?
Yeah, fuck all that.
1 towel, 1 comb. Hunting, 1 300-yard roll of single filament fishing line.
This is a lot of things that we pick 10 from.
1 primitive bow, recurve or longbow. 1
Okay.
small gauge gill net. 1 slingshot / catapult.
The gill net would be
Plus
a
30
must.
ball bearings.
I would say the gill net, and I would take the slingshot over the bow.
1 net foraging bag.
That's still
2
the-
pounds of 20 or 21 gauge trapping snare wire. 3 pounds of 1 solid block of salt.
20 pounds of snare wire.
Food items.
Salt is
2
actually a good
pounds of
idea.
beef jerky. 2 pounds of dried pulses, legumes, lentils, mix, starch, and carbs. Okay.
That'd be good.
2 pounds of biltong. 2 pounds of hardtack military biscuits.
So you'd have
2
to
pounds
pick
of
a food.
chocolate.
What?
2 pounds of pemmican. 2 pounds of gorp.
Okay, so pounds of food, different kinds
Yeah,
of food.
I would either take the tack or the jerky, but
I would
these
take
guys,
the jerky.
I'd
or
take
is
the
there
jerky.
Oats? Is there oats?
I don't know.
I
There's
would take-
rice.
That tack is
Oh, I
like-
would do rice.
That tack is super like I mean, it's
Two-
concentrated calories.
Yeah.
Because you see these guys like at day 60 and they are fucking depleted.
And that's
man.
just like
Here's
the
where-
paste, right? You can eat a little fucking thing of that and be cool.
It's like, yeah, I mean, you can. It's like
I would pick the rice
100
though. I think,
calories per
dude.
bite or whatever.
Maybe even rice and jerky. 2 things there.
But you burn that up so quick, man. You don't want like you want
That's
dense
fair.
calories, dude. You don't want
That's
just
fair.
carbs. Because these guys, like they like
well,
the one dude.
personally though, I think I could do it on carbs.
One guy lost like 45 pounds, dude.
How long are they out there for?
It just depends, dude. The
But,
last
okay,
person,
what do you think the average longest time
I
would
think
be?
first season was like almost 60 days, and then the
Damn, that's
second-
pretty good.
That's a lot though, dude.
That's a long time.
Because you're talking about you got to get water the whole time.
Yeah, dude. That's what
Shelter.
you have to get food. You're gonna run out of 2 pounds of food
And food is
in a
big,
week,
dude.
2 weeks if you stretch it real far.
The one guy was eating like slugs.
Was there more of a list?
That was the food.
Oh, you motherfucker, dude.
No
But you can only
I would-
take 2 max items for food.
2 pounds of M&Ms, bro.
That's not an option.
Damn.
Chocolate.
You can take 2 pounds of
pounds of
flour.
chocolate. I
No,
would
2
do
pounds
that.
of chocolate was an option.
2 pounds of flour.
Yeah, that way if you
Useless.
catch a fish, you can batter it. I don't know why you take
Well,
2
you could-
pounds of
you could
flour.
make
The
dough,
So
I
you could take the
guess.
2 pounds of tack and the 2 pounds of jerky.
the salt is smart because
Well, that wasn't in the
you
food, was
can-
it?
no, but
Yes.
that was
Salt, no.
Salt
that
was
was
right before
before,
the food. Yeah.
but you could preserve like fish.
Mm-hmm.
If you
There,
catch it.
no, that's block salt for hunting or whatever.
I was just gonna say you could
Down
lure
at the
deer
bottom.
In. You could lure deer in and shoot a fucking deer. Well,
Down at the
slingshot.
bottom, and this is says all separated, but you can also take 2 3-pound bags of rice, 2 3-pound of sugar, and 2 3-pounds of salt, all separated.
Yeah.
That counts as one item.
That's not
All
bad.
3 of them.
Yeah.
They're just eating sugar out there.
Sugar, rice, and salt. Yeah. Okay, so now onto the tools.
I wouldn't.
I probably wouldn't take that stuff either.
I mean, the sugar would. That wouldn't be too bad though if it counts as one thing. Those 3 things.
Eat 3 pounds of sugar, man. I mean, you probably.
Yeah, but you're gonna get salt on the jerky if you take that.
But that's. I mean, you can't get
You
the
would-
salt off the jerky
Dude,
to
I could
use
eat
it though.
I could eat 2 pounds of jerky in one day.
I could
But
too.
no, but
so you'd
no.
have to be
Yeah,
smart. I
dude.
have
That's not what
eaten
we're
2 pounds of jerky one day.
We're
yeah.
showing up with a full belly, and we're not eating for 2 days, fellas.
But when
That's
you
all I'm
watch
saying.
the show, like at day 7 to 10 is pretty much the turning point. That's when they run out of like all that shit, and they start. You can see the gradual decline.
Can we pick our five main?
I'm not even
things we
done
could-
with the list, you son of a bitch.
Oh,
Yeah.
well,
You keep interrupting me.
Yeah, keep going,
But the way,
and then
okay,
we'll have to pick.
You make me sound like the asshole.
You
here.
are the asshole.
You're
Anyways,
the one fucking like looking all
tools.
weird at your phone.
You guys should get married.
Well, we have been.
We are. yeah, we have been.
1 pocket knife,
I'm actually thinking about killing him.
1 hunting knife, blade edge length no longer than 10 inches. 1 Leatherman multi-tool or similar. 1 sharpening stone. 1 roll of duct tape or 1 roll of electrical tape. One sm-
Obviously, electrical overduct.
1 small shovel. 1 small sewing kit. 1 carabiner. 1 LED flashlight. 1 pair of ice spikes.
I'm gonna watch this show, Dan.
1 Scotch-eyed auger. 1 adze, ADZE. 1 2-handed draw knife, blade no longer than 5 inches. 1 hatchet. 1 saw, blade no longer than 3 feet. Or 1 axe. Do you want to hear the prohibited items?
Yeah,
No,
a blowtorch.
you can't pick them. Yeah, blow torch.
Fuel, lighters, or matches.
Yep.
Bug spray, mosquito repellent, sunscreen or
Panties, fuck.
chapstick.
Extra panties.
Sunglasses or prescription transition lenses.
Dildo.
What?
Goggles,
Sunglasses?
beauty products, a map, a compass,
Beauty product.
Unapproved
I see why
technology.
they prohibit them because stupid fucking people bring them, dude. They don't need 'em.
professional snares, firearms of any kind,
Yeah.
ammunition, explosives or gunpowder, animal poison, professional fishing rods, fishing lures, flies, bait kits, fish traps, food or beverage except as explicitly listed above, decoys, animal calls, tree stands, professional bows, scopes of any kind, tents or shelters,
So shit, everyone wants to pick,
a
and you know
tree
not to pick
stand.
if you're doing this. Yeah.
stoves or
Let's
pressure
pack that
cookers.
on
Who
my
the
back.
fuck wants to carry a stove or a pressure cooker with them?
Yeah, no
Well, check it
shit.
out. If I got to pick a rifle, a tree stand, and a stove or cooker pressure, I'll set up camp right
Right there.
there and be fine.
Hydration
that.
packs,
Camper.
fire pits. You cannot bring a fire pit.
Thank God.
Yeah.
No propane lanterns, no inflatable boats, no filtration devices, and no coolers or food storage boxes.
No campers.
Okay, you done?
Yes, that's all of them.
All right, dude. I think that's
That's more challenging though
I-
than it sounds. Even I mean,
it. That makes it sound a lot harder. But I truthfully like if we put our minds to it, dude. I really think we could. I think we could last a while.
Just-
60 days is a long.
just
time,
watch-
though.
watch
well,
the
and the
show, though,
fact that
man.
you can, I want to watch it too, but the fact that you could pick these, like if you pick smart, I mean,
Let's pick 5
don't know.
right now.
they're all
Let's pick
so
5. Say we only get these 5.
most of the people that are on this show are like there's several of them that are like
They're
that
outdoorsmen.
run training schools for survival. Like,
Yeah.
but the way I
primitive
see it,
skills,
it's just like
shit
in
like that.
poker, the
I hate
unexperienced always wins.
Not necessarily.
No, yeah. I mean,
Not necessarily.
that's why I
on this
want
one,
to start playing poker.
dude. It's pretty like it's
I've been
pretty
thinking
cool
about
though,
it
man.
online.
You,
But no,
you
dude,
watch these guys and
That's
some of them
lame
are,
though.
Where do you watch it at?
Hulu.
Hulu. Okay,
Hulu,
maybe I'll
yeah.
check it out
I
tonight.
understand
yeah.
they pick them for the entertainment value and like they can last longer maybe, but like pick some hipsters from Chicago.
Well, they want it to last longer than 4 days, and they don't want people to die. They don't want somebody to show up and be like, "Oh, cool, some water," and fucking die the next day, and then
sign
like
the waiver, loser, dude. You sign
I'm
the
sure,
waiver.
I'm sure
You
they
know
do,
what I mean?
but I mean,
I feel that.
if they're giving away
That's me
500,
as a shitty American. I want my entertainment. Fuck those lives.
they're giving away a $500,000. Like they need some entertainment
So
value.
I will lead into something in a second, but I really want to keep talking about this because I'm interested. I'll watch it, but I think we should pick our 5, you fucking queers, dude.
5 or 10, because you get 10.
No, but I think 5 would just make it go a little faster. You know what I mean? And it would make it a little more challenging.
Okay, can you look it up, or do I got to read the whole list again?
How about this? No, don't do that. We pretty much got the gist of what we can't take.
Yep.
Yes, we know you got jizz.
No,
Okay,
so what I'm
get it.
saying is, so let's pick a tundra together, a terrain. We'll say we got to make it a month.
No, it's all the same terrain.
I know. Us 3 have to pick a terrain we're going to go to.
No, it's all
hypothetically.
No, it's got to be all the same terrain.
That's what I'm saying.
Puts it on a level.
He wants us to
It's
all
the same-
decide together.
Agree on a terrain.
But the terrain that they go to in the show is the same island.
Okay.
Oh,
So it
every
has-
season?
So
Yeah.
what? Okay.
So it has.
So what's the terrain?
It's like I said. It's like I think it's.
Is it
Victoria.
forest and cold?
It's Victoria Island. It's ocean front,
Yeah, okay.
but it's fucking.
Is it
frigid?
so not tropical at all? Okay.
It has like the biggest concentration of like mountain lions. In
But that's
North
all
America.
irrelevant. I'm wondering the weather in
It's
my
cold-
question.
it's cold.
It's cold and shitty.
It's wet as fuck.
cold and wet.
Always wet. Everything is soaked.
Okay, so that's where we're going. Anyways, so okay, cold, frigid, wet.
Yep.
You got that?
Yeah.
So
A
we're
vagina.
saying in us. Yes, exactly.
Okay.
Well, okay, not you. No, I'm just kidding. But no. Okay, so let's say our personal goal is a month. We have to make it a month. Let's pick 5 things.
Just 5 off the list.
Just 5.
Okay. Do you want so?
From what I hear, there's food, but it's very dangerous food to catch.
There's
so
fish.
there's an option
fish.
of
Donna, you're going first. I love it.
not tents, but thank you. Housing. I guess I don't know what they called it. Shelter.
There was like sleeping bag,
There's
like a
4
tent,
items
like a
under the shelter.
hammock.
No, that's bedding. That's different.
You
different.
get that.
Oh,
You
betting
get
was
that
that.
automatically.
Okay, well, let's not go off that. Let's just do like what we think we would take. Let's not go off their guidelines.
Well, I was just giving.
Like, yes, off the guidelines of prohibited, but you know what I'm saying.
Well, it's shelter. You got a ground cloth or tarp.
Yeah, and what's that? What I'm
Rope,
saying is let's not do
paracord.
all that.
You don't want shelter?
No, never mind. You don't get what I'm saying.
No. No.
I'm just saying, fuck the list. Go off your soul.
So
I
let's
would
hear
do
it.
the paracord.
For shelter?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. That's
You multi-use
Because
with
you
it.
need to like lash
I would-
things like poles together and shit like that.
I
like,
think I could make a shelter with a saw.
for sure, but you need to lash things together, man.
True.
You lash.
The-
like
and I
the-
would take a multi-seasonal sleeping bag.
Dude, you get 2
Yeah.
pounds of snare. No, I'm just
So
kidding.
that's 2 things right there. My third is a large pot.
Damn, dude, you're fucking. just
No
kidding.
hygiene stuff at all because I don't care.
no beauty products.
No, I don't think I need them.
Any panties?
Panties, but that's clothing. That's separate.
Yeah, dude.
Well, you can tie things up with your panties.
I would probably do the bow, the primitive bow,
Tie dicks up with your
Dude,
panties.
yeah.
and then 2 pounds of jerky.
Oh fuck, dude, I'm not going.
So
off the
sleeping
list.
bag, the paracord. So paracord, sleeping bag, the pot,
This is all with clothes.
jerky,
included,
yes,
and a bag to carry everything in.
jerky, and then the bow.
Okay.
They give you the bags included.
Those are my 5.
We get pistols, right? Though.
Nope.
Like we're cool. Like
No
that.
firearms.
Just kidding. All right, Dan, me or you? You want a Rochambeau or do you got it? Because I don't have the whole list yet in my
Okay.
head.
So I would do like the tarp, the paracord, the fishing line, axe, and shit out here. I'm gonna pick the 10, dude, because the 5 doesn't do it.
That's what I'm saying.
No.
Like that sucks with 5.
Okay, well
do
let's
it.
do 10. Donnie,
Right
go.
up to 10. What's your other
Okay.
5?
Donnie,
So I
Dan, you're
had-
at 4. Donnie, you were at 5.
I had paracord, the large pot, sleeping bag, the jerky, and the bow.
Yep.
Okay. Then I would do the tarp, probably the tack.
Yeah.
Okay. I gotta look again what some of them were.
You need fire. You
The
need the ferro rod,
hunting knife,
The problem is it's wet and cold.
but you need
The
that's why you
rod?
need it.
I know exactly. That's why I'm thinking of. I'm all I keep thinking is the terrain we're in, and I'm like, fuck, dude. I want
Yeah.
you guys to go first.
Okay, did you get that?
Yeah. Sorry.
So the hunting knife and the rod, the ferro rod, and then probably the hatchet.
Word.
Yeah.
Donnie's is pretty close to my list, dude.
I mean, it's kind of the basics, but it's like.
But yours
okay.
and Donnie's are so different though too.
So tarp,
They really are.
paracord,
There's 2.
ferro rod.
Fuck you changed it, you asshole.
No, I said ferro rod.
Oh, okay.
The pot, an axe,
Axe or hatchet?
Axe.
Darn
for
it,
sure.
we are married.
Because I'm chopping down trees.
Do you even know who said that just now?
I'm
dude?
chopping down trees, motherfucker.
In unison.
You can do everything that you can do with a hatchet, or that you can do with an axe.
Oh, we know. That's why we asked you. We were just making sure you knew.
Yeah. The hunting knife, the gill net, the saw,
Do you want to get married again?
Renew our vows.
the tack,
yeah.
and one more, huh?
Take the salt, sugar, and fucking whatever for the 10th.
No, I don't need that one. I don't need that.
Salt, sugar, and rice, bro.
Maybe I don't even know. Maybe the bow, but I don't know.
So if
I
he
don't know
takes
the
the
bow
bow, then we've done 7 the same.
I don't know if the bow is going to be that useful.
You
honestly.
have to know, right?
There's no big game,
And
The
it
only-
doesn't. And it doesn't insinuate
Yeah, but you could bow
arrows.
fish.
But it doesn't
You
insinuate
can.
arrows.
You could. The only thing that you could do with the bow is like self-defense. I think
because
Maybe-
you don't know a bow exactly.
If
9
you're-
arrows.
If you're an
Oh, it says
excellent,
9 arrows.
Yeah.
maybe
What,
if
as
you're an
another
excellent
option?
hunter.
No, it comes with the bow. If you take
Okay.
a bow, it gets the 9 arrows.
Sorry, Dan.
Yeah.
What?
Maybe if you're an excellent hunter.
That's what I mean, though. Yeah, you can't. There's no
But
way.
It's all like what it seems to be on this.
And what kind of bow was
show.
it? A recurve?
Or a longbow.
Yeah, there's
You
no
can't
fucking
take-
way.
Yeah.
Dude. Yeah.
You can't take compound bows
yeah, it's
or
not
anything.
a compound. Yeah, there's no fucking way.
I just think it's like most of the animals that are on the island that
Longbow,
that
though.
I've seen is all predators. You're not hunting predators with a bow, dude. I mean,
Dude, you're coming at this not very objective. Okay. I'm just kidding.
I know.
So I would take. Okay, here, my turn. So I would take. Fuck.
You take some fuck with you, okay?
Yeah, I would take. So I would take sleeping bag.
I think that's included though. I don't think you have to pick that.
It's on the list for bedding.
No, only clothing.
But I
Oh,
think it
but there's a
comes-
lot of clothing involved.
You pick. It's on the list for picking 10 of these items.
Oh, bedding is included. Okay.
Yeah.
So bedding, I would switch out bedding for the bow then, because you need that.
No bow, sleeping bag.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's okay. So sleeping bag for me. You guys are actually right about the paracord. I need that for a lot of things.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna take that. There's my 2. I'm gonna say fuck the rod. I'm going net, dude. I think I could. The nets will be just fine. I feel like.
So let me pause you for just a second.
'Kay.
Because what I've seen a lot is that since they're like coastline,
Yeah. Exactly.
you have tides. So like the guys will set up the net.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He just chose a net. He can go rod.
Well, he chose rod.
No, he
and
said
net.
gill.
No, I
gill
said
net.
net.
But
said
you
net.
said rod too.
No, feral
The
rod.
Pharaoh rod.
What's
The
that?
fire
Start
starter.
the fighting.
The fire starter.
Oh.
So the guys will set up the net in the low tide, and then high tide comes in, and then
Why is it
shit'll
called
get
Pharaoh?
caught
I
in
thought
it.
it's Flint.
No,
The flint was a
it
different
is.
option. There's
It's basically the same concept though.
Okay.
It's
Well,
fire
now that
starter.
thank you for educating me there. I thought rod was. I thought that was a type of fishing rod.
No, that's what I call my dick.
Okay.
That is
Well,
what he
that's
calls
why I
it.
was like, fuck the fishing pole. I'm taking the net. Like,
Yeah.
who gives a fuck?
Yeah, you can't take my dick with you, dude.
Anyways, okay. So sleeping bag,
Why
paracord,
not?
fishing net,
It was on the list. I saw.
fire starter.
Yep.
Pot and pan.
Yep.
We're all pretty smart guys here. So I would take. I think a hunting knife would do me pretty good.
See, and that's why I didn't go saw, because hunting knives have the. I know it's a smaller saw, but
Well, we're assuming it's serrated on the other end
But you
too.
need
Yeah.
you need firewood, and if you think about like how much calories you're burning chopping down wood with a hatchet,
yeah, I'll be
Well, that's-
fucking
See,
sexy.
I don't. Do we necessarily
be
need
ripped,
a
but-
hatchet or an axe to get
Yes.
firewood?
Yeah,
Why not a saw or a hunting
and
knife?
to build shelter and everything else,
Okay, but that I hear that, but I think it could.
and just for self defense.
I had the hunting knife and the hatchet.
If a bear comes at you,
That's why I'm almost.
So did Dan. Well,
Hammock.
he had
That's
the
why I'm
axe.
almost
Fucking
hammock
axe.
status here, bro.
an axe is what you want.
Anyways, though, I forgot my 5. My 6th. Fuck. I'm just kidding.
You need fire.
No, I remember all of them. Well, that's what it was. It was hammock,
Yep.
paracord, fishnet,
You going
fire
hammock
thing.
instead of sleeping bag?
You're
Oh
gonna
no, sleeping bag. Sorry, sleeping bag, paracord, fishnet, fire starter, pot and pan,
Okay.
hunting knife. I'm taking the jerky. I think me personally, I think I could do okay
It
with.
tastes it sounds way better than the tack, but the tack would last a lot longer.
I just went with both.
Yeah.
I'm fat. I need food.
That's fair. See, but I got the fishing net though. I got a fishing net.
He's like, I'm gonna take a double cheeseburger.
And my hunting knife would take care of all that. I'm gonna have to take. Was a first aid kit not a thing?
Nope, they give you that.
Okay, because I was
They do
like,
give you that.
I'm thinking a lot about that. I might be good, guys. Just kidding.
How many did you? Yeah.
Okay, well, okay, hunting knife.
panties.
You might take another
Hunting
food.
knife. Well, no, then I'm gonna pick hatchet or not hatchet, axe.
I went with the tarp, so then I could put it over the paracord, and that's my shelter right there. But
See, I don't really. I could get over the tarp. I
You
could
need
get
the
over the
tarp, bro.
dental floss.
yeah,
I could.
It's everything is wet there, bro, and it rains fucking constantly. I think it said 12
But
and
if
a-
you-
12 and a half.
Oh, wait,
12
wait,
by
hold on.
12 by
Wait,
12
wait.
ground
Wait, I
cloth
got
or
it,
tarp.
I got it. Shovel.
Okay,
For what?
You could dig a shelter.
you could dig with
in
your
like a
axe
bank
and your
like
knife
a-
also.
You could dig a bank where this, and you put wood over this side or whatever, and then you have a little.
I mean, it'll take longer,
What
but
if
you
like
can
a
dig with
natural-
any of the
you
sharp
find
stuff.
Natural shit like that.
A
And
rock.
also, if you had a shovel, you could dig for clean water. Just kidding. I know it's a joke.
So it was a 12 by 12 tarp, 8mm climbing rope, 550 paracord, or 3mm cotton cord, non-waxed.
No cotton.
No thanks.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm good, guys. I'll stop at 9 and a six pack. And
That's not an option.
Your boy, dog. No, I don't know though.
that's why I did the tack also, tack and
All right. I'll
jerky.
take tack then.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because I only picked one food.
Mhm.
Oh well, if I'm taking tack, fuck jerky then. So I'm taking tack and rice. I'm a rice guy.
I think it said in the. I think it said that. It
You
was
imagine
like,
a tick or a tack
With the
fish,
rice.
curry type deal with local vegetables from
Wi-
the island.
Yeah, but it's gonna last like 3 days.
No, not necessarily. It's
rice?
only one serve.
All of that food.
You only need
Oh, yeah,
one
it
good
won't-
serving a day
yeah.
though. One good serving a day though.
It's
You're gonna burn
two
through that shit quick.
2/3 of a
Not
pound of rice,
necessarily.
2/3 of a pound of sugar, and 2/3 of a pound of salt.
Okay, well here the question that I have for Dan now when he says you're gonna burn through that quick.
Well, rice fills you
Do
up,
you-
and then like an hour later you're hungry again.
Well, this is what I mean though.
So-
Are we gonna? Do we have to keep moving to survive, or can we set up a nice?
Well, that's what I was gonna ask too.
Night,
Yeah,
like
you got to get water.
But I mean, do you
gotta
set
get
up
find
a
a spot.
You got to get firewood.
do you set up a campground, or is it
Yeah,
constantly
you set up-
moving?
you set up a camp.
Okay,
So
that's
like
what I'm
Naked and
asking.
Afraid, they're making their way to a certain
Yeah, they
point.
have to get
so
to a destination. This one is just literally the person that's there the longest. But
okay, that's why I went hatchet because I don't want to carry a big old axe. I'll carry a little hatchet, but I mean, if you're in one spot,
there's
See, the
a
problem with
but
that.
honestly
oh,
though.
sharpening.
But here's the thing:
A
you're
sharpener?
in
Fuck.
competition with obviously 9 other people.
Can you run into him and team up?
No.
And then just kill him in the middle of the night?
They place them so that there's either like a mountain range in between them or water,
Or
so
like
that they can't get
Bears
to
like
each
a
other.
motherfucker.
So,
Okay, that's pretty cool.
but
Is it it's an island you said?
Yeah.
Damn.
the thing is,
Where?
it's like off the coast of like Alaska, Canada, Alaska
Oh, okay.
area. So, but the thing is, like, you can't just like your strategy can't
How
just
did they
be.
get the rights to these islands?
I don't know, but they were saying they were saying like they told the locals like what they were gonna do, and they were like they laughed at them. They're like, "You guys are fucking crazy."
Like, I have fun, motherfuckers.
yeah,
Oh, this will be great fun for America.
but you can't just like your strategy can't just be to survive. It has to be you have to thrive. Like you have to set
Well,
up
obviously.
something to where you're gonna like stick it out.
Well, that's why I asked if we have to move or if we
Yeah.
can stay. Because if you can stay, you can thrive. If you have to move, that's surviving. I feel like if you have to keep moving,
but even
you
if
can't
like
carry
stay
your
put,
food. You can't fucking
if
have.
you stay put, you can't just be like, okay, I'm just gonna sit here until people all tap out. Like,
Well,
you
not
gotta
that, but you
fucking-
can build
you
like
gotta
a decent
hunt,
shelter,
fish, do whatever,
Yeah.
you know.
decent,
find
decent
water, you
shelter,
gotta-
decent water source,
heat.
and then you can go out and hunt for whatever, and
You
then
gotta
come
stay
back.
dry. You got
Yeah.
you got heat. You got. I mean,
I do have to say,
I
I
do
think
see that's where the tarp would help, but I think the shovel could do. If I'm just thinking, if you dig out the side of like an embankment and then
It's
cut
all
some
soaked.
logs. put
Are you
it
talking
up,
about like
though.
making a cave and then?
Yeah.
No, not necessarily that, but like, okay, say it's like a little like hill like this,
Uh-huh.
not like a big one, but like a little thing. You dig the side of that out, lay branches over it.
Yeah.
And then like you do your thing there, but you could throw dirt over that, and then maybe. I guess no, you couldn't put enough dirt compacted.
Well, I was
so
gonna say, I
when
think it was
rained.
one of the episodes of Naked and Afraid.
You could do something.
One
like
guy
that.
was so survivalist, whatever.
Survivalist, Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah.
He
I just thought of something.
he
keep
made
going.
a shelter out of mud and
Yeah.
wood.
Yeah.
Like I'm talking like the old school.
That's what I'm thinking. Like
Yeah, like
stucco
he-
type shit.
Yeah,
I don't
Yeah.
think this
To stay
terrain,
warm.
Probably dry
but-
there.
I don't think this terrain would be.
support that.
I don't think it would be that because like what it looks like is almost like rainforest, where it's just like everything is so constantly wet. It's either thriving or decaying.
Okay.
So like the ground is just
Mush.
spongy.
It's a mulch.
Yeah,
Yeah,
basically.
it's just mulch.
Yeah, it's just spongy.
That makes
mulch.
sense.
So, and I think it said there was like they get like 12.5 feet of rain a year.
See, well, that's where like
You see, you want to be up higher. Then you don't
Well,
want to
that's
be
what I was
digging a
just gonna
hole into
say.
the ground because
Fuck a
that'll
tarp.
fill up.
Yep.
get a hammock then. That's where the hammock comes in handy.
But
I
you
feel
get
like.
tie-
cold,
you
get cold
tie
in
a-
a hammock.
The
what?
paracord from tree to
Get cold.
tree.
Well, you
put
have a
the
sleeping,
tarp
you can pick
over.
a sleeping bag too, though.
It still gets cold, man.
Or
'Cause
are
the-
you,
the
but you
air-
have a bunch of clothes too, though.
You know how like you know how it always has a
It
sign
gets
on,
icy
like,
over a
it
bridge.
says
Over,
bridges?
yeah, I
It's
feel
all
you.
the air like flowing underneath it, man. It's the
I
same
guess
thing.
it makes sense.
Same concept.
That's just okay. But what I didn't think, we're so fucking Americanized over here, dude.
Yep.
Our sleeping bag's gonna get wet. And there's no way to dry it. We didn't even think about that. You know what I mean? Our fucking fingernails are gonna get dirty.
You gotta
What do we
stage. You gotta
do?
stage dry the entire time, man. It's pretty cool though, man. You watch these people on there, and they're like, I mean,
I literally want to do that. Like,
Yeah.
it's probably sounds stupid to a lot of people, but I want to do it. I think it sounds fun.
it's awesome, dude. Like,
Yeah.
and a lot of the people that I've seen on there that like,
Not
they-
even
they
knowing
stay,
if I can.
They stay for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
The dude was like,
It's
he
like
was
the bush people, right?
yeah, but he's like, when you stay out here for that long, like you're alone and like you literally are just looking after like the basic needs in your life. He's like,
It's primal as it gets, dude.
he's like, everything comes to the surface, dude. He's like, you think of every mistake you've ever made, like everybody
Fuck.
in your life that matters to you. Like
That's why I
he's
need to
like-
do it now while I'm
he's
young
like-
before I get old. Then
He's like, it boils you down to your essence, which I was like, that's fucking cool, man.
well, see, that's. I mean, without really voicing it out loud, no homo here, but that's what I've always read from you, though, because you're the hiker guy that you like to go out and you just
I've
like.
experienced it to a much lesser degree.
But
in
it's
some of the
like
things
you
that I've
lose
done.
yourself so much that you know yourself, right?
Yeah.
And that's like a lot of people don't even know that's an option.
Yeah.
And that's just I've always felt that from you though. I'm just like I love Dan because he knows himself.
That's what. Well, some
No homo, I said. Sorry,
some
no
of-
homo.
Some of it, but like that's what I've always appreciated about going. Like
Even if you don't find yourself, you went out
like,
and did it.
I go back. Like when I go backpacking, it's like you get up and like your priorities are like
Eat.
food, water,
Yeah.
warmth, shelter. Like it's like
And the next
the most
the n-
primal
yeah.
like needs, and like it is very like centering.
Well, it's
like,
cool because there is an option to go back, but you're that far in that there's no option still. You still have
Yeah.
to be out there for however long before you get
Yeah.
back.
There's definitely like you
Like you put yourself in it. That's
yeah,
gangster.
You definitely get back in like backcountry where there's no options. It's like your option is to like get yourself the fuck out of there.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? And
See, but I mean, personally though, I would never do it without a gun. That's insane.
yeah, I usually
insane.
backpack with a gun,
I imagine, yeah.
but
But like this alone, I mean, see, but that makes me think, how many seasons are there?
4.
4?
I think there's 8.
Has anyone died?
Oh. I'm sorry. I'm fucking not listening. I was reading something else. I'm thinking winter, summer, spring.
Yeah,
There's only 4 seasons. Where do you get 8?
no, I think there's
8 seasons of the show. Okay, I apologize.
And that's why Donnie doesn't drink beer. And
But I'm only-
drinks whiskey. Everybody.
I'm
No, just
only
kidding.
I'm only on like episode 2 of season 2 or something like
But
that.
has
so,
anyone
like,
died?
No, but there's
Tyler will
So,
be the
well,
first.
Well, what makes me think then? So it's not that.
there's been 3 different
Because
people.
if they
Crazy
get
then. It's
close,
not
they've
that
got the
crazy
sat
then.
phone to call out.
Well, not even that though. There's got to be someone there with a fucking rifle.
No.
And if there's a cougar charging them, they can't. Oh my God, my phone, the helicopter, come here. There's
That's why
gotta
I
be
got the
someone
bow. I'll sleep with that thing loaded.
There's been 3 different people that have tapped out because they're being stalked by bears, and like literally.
Is
like,
that paranoia?
right? No, I'm talking like
You can
Came
see it
up-
following.
when they're sleeping.
Were they on the period?
No, when they're when they're sleeping, like
Okay.
the bears come right up
Fuck that,
behind
son.
their like fucking tarp draped over a fucking lodge pole or something, like shit like that.
Another reason I didn't pick a tarp.
Yeah, and then and so
That's like
I
rice
mean,
paper to a
You gotta
fucking
climb a fucking.
to a ninja, bro. That's nothing.
It's gonna roll you up in it, and I want some
And
sushi.
then I think another
yeah,
guy,
it's way better than just human.
one other guy tapped out because there was like 3 wolves directly behind his camp, like fighting and shit.
I'm not even gonna lie. Wolves scare me more than a bear.
I don't know, man. I feel like I don't know.
Okay, but a bear, like, from all the myths and tales you hear, it makes you more comforted, in my mind anyways, that you could make a loud noise and make yourself big and maybe scare a bear away.
Yeah, but when they make that
Wolves
decision,
and packs are smart as fuck, son.
but bears, when they make that decision,
Fair.
you're fucked.
But
You can
would you
scare 'em
rather
off
fight
sometimes.
a bear or fucking 6 wolves?
I don't know.
A bear for sure, son.
I don't know.
100% a bear.
The cougar is honestly the worst because you don't
Oh
even
yeah,
know what's coming.
yeah, cougar's scary as fuck.
You can't even
Yeah.
fucking they're like 120, 150 pounds.
Yeah.
You're done.
Meow. And that's like just a
There-
nice
there's no
healthy
warning.
size. Yeah, you might
Yeah.
catch a big one, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, cougar, fuck all that. I would much rather fight a bear or wolves over a cougar, but I would say wolves over a bear too.
Didn't we already do that episode?
We
Which
did
animal
kind
we're
of.
gonna fight? Come on,
We
now.
did kind of, but this is relevant, okay? What about you though, Donnie?
I don't know, cause I was thinking about I'll fight a turtle.
Yeah, not a sea one though, just
Snapping.
like a pet turtle,
Mm.
an alligator turtle.
I know, because I was thinking about. I was like, wolves. You could probably, if you can climb a tree fast enough, they can't where a bear can. But also, they might just sit there forever
That too, but like,
until you giant the tree. So I just don't know.
But
That's
there's
that's
not-
tough to.
but trees out there aren't trees like we have. They're fucking the limb. The
Is it
lowest
one
brim-
wolf?
No, 5 wolves, a bear.
A bear.
A bear?
Yeah.
Me too. Yeah.
Yeah. There's 5 wolves.
Well,
you're
that's what Dan
fucked.
said. When the bear decides it's gonna kill you, you're done. But wolves have already decided they're gonna kill you. And they're smart.
But look,
They're gonna drag you this way. Oh, we run away, so you go this way, and they're like, no, we're right behind you the whole time.
I've seen the movie Without a Paddle. If I get in the fetal position, it'll just take me back to its nest and feed me dead animals.
Bears will give up. The bears will give up at a certain point too, maybe.
That's what I'm saying. Like 5 wolves, no.
Wolves won't,
I'll do a
dude.
bear. Yeah, they'll just. I was
They'll
like,
just keep
maybe if
going.
it's one wolf, I'll climb a tree, hopefully. But then it'll just sit there until I die or fall.
Even in like the one episode, the guy that was being stalked by the bears, like literally in the first 10 minutes that he got there, he was kind of scoping out where he was going to set up his shit. And he heard something. And he looked up, and there were like 3 bears up in the tree, like
Exactly, because
30
the bears
feet
can
up in
climb the tree.
Yeah,
That's
And
why I
he
was like,
"Oh shit."
if it's one wolf, maybe. But yeah,
Yep.
5 wolves, no. Bear straight up. Right. Anyways, we all know that
I'm
like
fucking freaked out right now.
the Catholic churches are known
Fucking
for
boys.
yeah,
Yeah.
right? So a 2,500 page report came out today.
You could have
that
said
the
2,500.
French
page.
Catholic Church have sexually abused over 330,000 children, as they put it, over the past 70 years.
So why though?
Yeah. Why did this document come out?
No. Here's what I want to know.
Why do they fuck boys?
Yeah, like why?
Boys?
There's got to be there. No, dude. There's some constant in this equation
Yes.
that is creating this situation.
I
Because
think
like-
it's youth. It's the feeling of youth.
I don't know. There's sexual
Well,
abuse across like every like aspect.
Okay,
of
but in the
our-
shitty thing
of
to do that,
society, but like
you got to put yourself in their shoes and ask yourself that question, right?
I'm not gonna be a priest, dude. But why is
You can fuck boys. Though.
But why is it so prominent in that environment? Is it because they?
The celibacy, maybe?
Is it the celibacy?
Maybe.
Is it?
Ooh.
I mean, the power is there, obviously. Like, are people? Are these individuals like seeking
the
out
the
this
power-
position
I
for
think
that
the power's
opportunity?
irrelevant.
No, the power is. I think the power is a big part
But they
of it.
can use it, but like,
Power has always been a big part of like sexual abuse.
no, I get that, but I think I don't think I was tying in power with what you were just saying. Like, do they seek that out? I think those two are irrelevant with each other.
No, do they seek
Like, I
out?
think-
do they
I
seek out a
think-
position that provides them the
But-
opportunity? To,
No, I
Well,
think
no,
I think it's initially. Well, see, I don't know.
But see,
I
we're
think
going
it's-
all of priests.
I
Yeah,
think
there-
it's slightly forced.
it says there's 3,000 priests, but there's also an unknown number of other people who are just involved with the church.
I think it's
So it's
slightly
not just
forced.
priests.
Or not like force like physically, but like a blackmail manipulation type thing. I think it's all, and not all of it, but that's what I think.
But also to make
right.
matters worse, it's not just have they abused over 330,000 children. The church has been covering up for them for the past 70 years.
for sure.
Well, yeah.
So
do they? I mean, because they're all they're all part of it too.
Oh, yeah.
I don't
He's
hate
like,
you.
well,
we
he's
should have
like-
talked about this a
yeah.
long time ago because it is not new news.
but
I know it's not new. I'm saying they just came out with this
I
report
know,
though.
it's just
It's
crazy.
like the higher priest is like, well, I can't fucking throw him under the bus because I got like fucking 15,000 rapes myself. But like,
Force
what
sounds
is
bad
created-
from
but-
what I was trying to say.
what's creating this though? Like, I know correlation
think
is
there's
not
a big-
causation, but like,
Okay, well that's where power comes to play, I guess. I think there's a stigma about it, and the powerful. See, that's where I think
but is it
blackmail type shit comes
so? Is
into
this
play.
happening at the same rate in every other aspect of our society? I don't think it is.
No.
So why is it so concentrated in that environment?
Maybe it's part of the ancient scripts that we're not allowed to read, and
Right,
that's why we're
yeah,
not allowed to read them.
maybe, dude.
Maybe the Vatican
You
knows
just
what's
gotta-
up, and
you
we
gotta
don't.
rape
Dude.
little boys. I don't even know, dude. It's fucking
My
and
definition of force was
girls
wrong.
too. I mean, there was a documentary on Netflix that was like girls too, but
I
like
was just making a joke.
in the Catholic Church, I just
Yeah.
don't fucking understand.
It's
dude.
mostly boys though, which is crazy.
Yeah, it's mostly boys.
See, but also though, like, okay,
Maybe it's a celibacy thing.
Well,
I don't
also,
fucking
wait,
know.
though.
but if you think about
I'm
it,
not-
we were talking about this before.
wait,
It
hold
was
on.
normal for men to lay with boys, in the old Roman times. They'd marry women, but their sexual fun was with boys.
But
I'm
it's a-
literally not trying to be an asshole here, but what have these boys? What do they do now? Like, is
I mean-
it some sort
Are
of
you asking if they're
initiation?
fucking lawyers?
No, is it some sort of
Yeah.
like?
It doesn't come out
like
and
I'm
say.
gonna fuck you, and then I'm like, I'll give you a good life. Sorry, I fucked you.
Maybe
it like
find
weird
one
shit
of
like
them and
that?
find out. I don't know. It doesn't say. It doesn't talk about each individual person. It just says the report came out that there was that many cases that are now proven against,
yeah, and they've covered it up.
and they've been covering it up for 70 years. Yeah, or over the past 70 years.
But I mean, what,
See, that's if you get real conspiratorial, dude. I don't even think that's got to be some part of the church where like parents are offering their children up for like some weird shit. If there's that many numbers, bro,
there's something
there's something
going on.
Yeah,
because
there's
that's what
a
I'm wondering.
weird
like,
thing. Yeah,
I mean,
it's not just like, oh, this priest happened to molest this boy because he was susceptible. And that
I'll
sounds
put it.
shitty.
I'll put it this
You
way,
know what
dude.
I mean?
I'll put it this way.
About
You
30,000 of them.
I guess you take any situation where you have like adults
Okay.
that are in power over children
Mhm.
and are left alone with them. There is the opportunity for those things to happen.
Daycare.
Yeah, there's the
Okay.
there's the opportunity for those
Break it
things
down
to
to
happen.
bus driver?
Yeah, we're gonna name it. We're gonna break it down to normal folk though. Daycare.
But it
Religious
just seems
daycare.
like such a fucking higher percentage.
Yeah.
Like it's so prominent, and I'm just curious as to why. Because like,
Well, I
it
think they
is-
have.
I see now what you're saying.
Well, they have more
Yeah.
people in that country. It's more per capita though. That's why.
It's not in the country, dude.
Just
It's
kidding.
across
No,
the
it's
world.
not.
just kidding.
It's across
He was
the
he was just
world,
trying he was
bro.
trying to
Terrible
sound
joke.
smarter.
It's a terrible joke, dude. Well, per capita,
You
the
per
Catholic
capita.
community has more people than it.
But yeah, it is
Extrapolate
more.
it.
yeah, if you extrapolate the capita, extrapolation is what you do. You spin something to separate two different things, and yeah.
I'm just worried. I'm just wondering what the constant is, dude. Like, what is?
It's part of the
causing
religion.
that shit.
Well, that's
don't
where
know.
what
don't
I
know
said
if it is.
earlier.
It's a
You-
sin.
You'll never be able to do it. Yeah, but you have to put yourself in that mind state of that much.
It's
that-
cra-
that
it's,
much
it's, It's crazy
whatever.
to me too because some of these.
But
like,
think about
cases-
I was gonna say maybe it's the type of people who are so drawn
But I thought
to
God doesn't like
the religion
sodomy.
and priesthood.
Well, or maybe they're
I
But
rape
are
little
they-
kids, so I'm becoming a priest.
Can we
for
cut that? Can we clip
celibacy.
that?
are they
Can we
placing?
clip that? Hold on.
Are they
You
placing
just
themselves?
said I rape little kids. Oh fuck! We
Yeah.
clip me now too. Shit.
Are they placing themselves in the situation where they have the opportunity to do it, or is it something that is like they're in that position?
That's what I think.
and
Well,
something
I say the latter.
happens, and
I
like
say the
I
latter.
don't. Is that
See, but what
what is
I-
that something?
My personal opinion, the latter, and it's black. Not.
It's
yes,
black.
blackmail. Not necessarily what we think is normal blackmail, but I think it's
but you have to have the desire to do that.
not
And
necessarily.
that way, that's why there's a third option.
What if?
So
no.
you're saying you're
Well,
in that position
wait, hold
and
on.
it just becomes available, or you put yourself in that position. But what about like because of the celibacy and like I'm gonna be away, I go to priesthood because I
Okay,
find this.
I see.
So
So,
that
so
they'll,
you're
like-
talking like
Like how people send gay people to church camp to find God to get rid of that. Maybe they're
Okay, yeah, I
going
see what
there.
you're saying. I would like to touch on that, but what I'm saying,
I bet you would
Dan
like
for
to
a
touch it.
second.
I got a good point.
But to Dan for a second, I think it's more of you don't put yourself in the position. You're in the position, and it is brought to you. And I think it's something like it's got to be some weird passage of right or like some weird shit like that.
I don't think so.
But
Like,
I
you want to
could-
be the high priest, so you
could
got to
see
rape a
your
boy?
shit,
I don't
Donnie,
think
though.
so.
I don't think so
But there
either.
couldn't be that many rogues, bro. There can't be that many rogues.
I don't
There's a
think
lot.
so either. But okay, check this out.
If that makes sense.
I'm not saying all
Go,
of them.
Dan.
How many?
I know. That's what I mean, though. Rogues.
How many, like, say, elementary school teachers are there in the world? A ton, right?
Let's say
And
1,000.
they're all in positions of power, and they're all in positions like of
Oh, we're not doing a bunch of different numbers. Okay.
direct content
Yes.
or direct contact with kids and
And left alone with them.
and left alone with them. Okay, but it happens in that like scenario. That kind of shit happens, right?
Yeah.
But it's not to the degree that it happens
In the religion.
in Catholic Church.
Yeah.
So, and even with
Well,
like
obviously.
no, but even with elementary school teachers, like I'm sure there are people that have sought out that position to have that opportunity
Fair.
to do that.
Fair. For sure. Yeah, for sure.
But
Weirdos.
but the percentage is different. So like it
But-
almost seems like in the Catholic Church, it's like they get there and then it's like an after effect of it.
That's where I think that. Yeah.
So, but I don't know if it's a rite of passage kind of thing or
Well-
something that's ingrained in the culture. But like,
Something happens like that, though.
like
some
something
sort of
clicks, dude. It's the
passage or rite or
environment.
something.
Is it the celibacy? Because like
I don't think so.
I don't think that would be that would create the desire.
I think we'd hear. Okay, well maybe we don't hear.
Yeah,
about
because that'd be
it
more the desire for the nuns.
Well, maybe we don't hear about it
Oh,
because
shit,
it's
dude.
I mean, at least in
Exactly,
my
that's
book.
what I was just gonna say.
I'd
I
be
don't think
fucking
they're gonna be
nuns, bro.
going.
Right?
Sure.
But
I've
okay,
seen that porno.
But no, but listen though, this is what I mean. If you're in the environment, just like Donnie says with the nuns, why are there so many boys around? Why are there
Well,
so many
yeah,
little
that was
boys
gonna be
around?
my next question.
Like if you
Like
if
you said,
feel
preschool
like that
teacher or
and
school
it is
teachers,
gonna be weird because of the
They're around
celibacy.
hundreds of kids.
Yeah.
How
what
many
the
kids
fuck?
are priests actually around when they're just left alone with the kids?
Why are there so many kids? Why are there so many boys around?
I just think there's some weird fucking aspect of human psychology
Well,
involved with this, where it's like a coupling of celibacy, power, opportunity, fucking weird religious fucking.
Well, that's so.
I think it's
rights
opportunity and weird
like,
religious. That's what I think.
Well, I was gonna go
there's
back to
something about that, like where they're seeking
Well,
out
okay.
like purity or something.
Can I tell another
and like
thing? Let
what's
me
more
break this down.
but what's more pure than like a child, you know what I mean?
Well, that's why I said the
So
feeling
is that
of youth.
what it is?
Exactly, like youth thing.
It's
But
fucking
listen, this
weird.
Well, that's what I was gonna say. Talking into maybe the higher priest is like,
That's what I mean. Like
I did something, so I'm gonna make you do something,
Yes,
so it covers
exactly.
me up.
It's like blackmail. Exactly.
I mean,
maybe.
maybe some of that.
That's what I think.
I think the Catholic Church has that.
Maybe it's a mixture of all too.
I think the
Dude,
Catholic
we-
Church has that built in a sense of like
It's a
if you-
bunch of basket of crazy, though. We have to agree on that.
But if you like, I think Catholic is unique
Mormons.
in a sense.
That's fake though.
It's
Mormons
unique.
is fake.
But
Sorry, Dan.
okay,
Sorry.
no, but even this. How many other religions are there in the world where it's the same?
Enough.
No, but it's the same kind of like situations, and it's not as prevalent in those religions.
Fair.
True.
So I think Catholic Church is like unique in a sense of like there's this like, yeah, sin is obviously bad.
Oh, bro, son.
but
Sorry, father. That's a good point.
No,
I like
but,
that.
But the confession is
'Cause we
what
didn't-
relieves you from that sin.
Yeah, because isn't it just the Catholics? Even like, you could be a rapist. You could be the freaking whatever killer you were talking about, the Zodiac Killer.
You can
And
confess.
if he repents
I mean,
on his deathbed,
Technically, Christianity.
he's freed of
is
all
that
his
too.
sins.
still be accepted.
Technically, Christianity is that too.
Catholicism.
Catholicism is a variant
Baptism.
of Christian, but
That's Christian. Well, I mean, it's not Christian, but
It's a
Christianity. If you
variant
baptize
of
yourself, you wash your
Christianity.
sins away, and you can.
I think baptism is in Christianity is to wash you of your sins prior to birth
But
because you're born into sin.
But you could repent yourself from sins too, though.
I don't think
away
so.
from.
I think that's Catholicism.
Mhm.
Are you a Catholic?
I'm
Yes.
fucking none of
I was
that.
like,
I'm none of that.
Well, I was like, I just got that vibe I never had, but I was like, are you Catholic?
No, but
Are
I
you
think
being
that's what
Italian? You
I think.
sli-
I think
you
that's the differentiation. Like
Spaghetti slinging
religious-
motherfucker,
because
dude.
Christians, like once you're baptized, you're supposed to live that righteous life. Whereas
See, but you can-
Catholicism is like we're born into sin. You're baptized,
But you don't have to
clean
get
of
baptized
it,
just
but then
once.
you have to basically periodically baptize yourself at the confessional.
But what I mean is, though, you can go. Okay, say you live a whole life, 20 years of sin, right? In Catholicism, and you go apologize, you're clean. In Christianity, you can live 20 years of sin, go get baptized, wash it away, and live fine. That's what I mean. Like it's kind of the same thing, if that makes sense.
That makes me think of something else though too.
But does that kind of like make sense? What I mean?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
But
I'm not trying to say you're wrong, but I was just trying to say that's what I thought.
but that's also a difference that I mean you brought something up
hmm
with Catholicism is that they're basically like confessing sins to a person, not just to
dude. I've always
God.
thought that's weird too.
And that's where that is a blackmail portion though.
Kind of. Well,
I
because
guarantee
that
there's
dude.
a lot of that. That
well,
dude
I mean, that
harbors
dude
the
holds a lot of
secrets-
information, dude.
He holds the secrets of like in a community, bro.
And if he's such a reputable member of the church, if he has to go to any fucking thing against anybody, they're gonna like he's got the word, right?
And that creates a protectionist kind of like
It's
mentality
weird,
too.
yeah. It's weird.
Because like okay, check this out. If there's a community of people that have confessed their sins to like one individual,
That's so crazy to me too.
and then he fucking rapes a child or molests
Yeah,
a child
bro.
or whatever, and then the community is like finds out about it and they want to throw him under the bus. Who the fuck is gonna throw him under the bus, dude? Because they're like, no, man, he's got dirt on every
He's
single
like,
one
well,
of us.
that's
They'd be
exactly
like,
what I
they'd be
meant,
like,
though.
no, man, I think we're good with this.
That's what I mean, though. If he was ever put in a position of like court, it's
Yeah.
he's powerful. He's reputable.
Plus, that high up, he's gonna have the backing of the church.
Well,
so
also,
that
if you're
they
a
don't
Catholic,
look bad.
though, you
It
go to
still
Catholic
doesn't-
church, and that's so
Yeah.
fucking lame, dude.
It still doesn't. It still doesn't explain the motivation behind it, bro. Because
No, but I don't think we'll ever understand the motivation
no,
behind it.
It doesn't explain.
We can
why
have our
it's so
theories,
prevalent.
but-
Well, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
I've that's why I think put yourself in the mind state. I've tried to do it. I've tried to ask myself that. That's still weird.
You try to do what?
Put myself in the mind state. Okay, like
Why
of
you
a-
would
of
rape a boy? You
If
want
he
to
was-
think
if
about
he was-
raping a
like,
boy?
if I was
If I was a Catholic priest and
Which
I was,
boy
like,
would I touch?
jerking off a little boy's
I-
penis,
I
he's like, how would I feel about that?
it's 51% of me wants to
And then he gets a smile.
It's like-
51% of me wants to lean in, bro, but 49% is gonna hold my fucking ground. Okay.
Well, you're the one that said that.
No, I
I
know,
tried
it's
to
just
do
like-
that. I tried to think about doing
No,
that.
what I mean, yes, it's funny. I get that, but okay, we've all okay thought about like how could someone or like why would
Yeah.
someone or like we've all tried to put ourselves there, kind of, right?
No.
Pause.
I've asked myself the question
Yeah, okay,
Like,
but you
how
know
could
what
they have done that? But
of
I've never
why it
thought
happened.
like.
you know what I
of why it happens, like,
Okay,
and,
you know what
and
I'm saying.
how could people do that?
Yes. So you put
Yeah.
yourself in that position and you still come up with the fucking answer, in my mind anyways, that like, what the fuck you don't.
Yeah.
So that's where I think it's got to be some sort of
Because I'm just
ritualistic thing from someone sick in the past.
say I'm like so fucked up, and I'm like, okay, that's it. I'm becoming a priest. I'm giving up everything. I would never, in my mind, ever
Okay, that's what I'm talking
be able
about.
to
though.
molest a child.
That's what I'm talking about, though. That's
I
exactly
think
what I mean.
I think it's honestly a dimension of purity because when I look at kids, I
Oh,
see.
here we go. Here we go.
No.
Make sure we're recording.
No, when I look at kids, I see purity.
Perfectness.
I see pure souls,
Perfectness.
which as I get older, I'm like, I envy that in a sense where I'm like, man, I miss like being a kid or you know what I mean? Like I miss being able to like wake up and just be fucking stoked to do anything or everything or like
youth.
or laugh at
Yeah.
stupid shit or
Get
you know
up
what
and
I
hop
mean?
on your bike, go get your friends,
Yeah.
and just be gone.
Or have
Dan's
it-
trying
enjoy
to
life.
justify a kid fucking
No,
over here.
or have unlimited energy or whatever. So I almost wonder if like the religion itself is like creates some
Oh,
weird
yo.
fetish.
Yo, dude,
Does
hold
the
on.
religion create a weird fetish towards that purity?
Not even
Like,
like that, but not even. Oh, I get you, dude. I really get you.
know what I'm saying?
I see. I can't put it to
So-
words either. I know, dude. I get you right now, Dan.
this,
I really do.
I've never
Talk to
gone
Dan,
that way
I'm
with
trying
like
to
the with Catholicism, but I always question that kind of thing with the Mormon religion, because you have to be a certain age and a certain
It's fake, though.
purity to even go into there.
There's definitely
So is
some
there
weird
there's
parts of
something
it.
going on there?
You know what the Mormon religion though? There's definitely
Let's just call it what it is, the cult.
there's some weird parts of it that seem cultish, but like
Mormonism, I feel, is more of a cult than any other religion.
I understand that. There's some weird parts that seem cultish, but like honestly, I've met some pretty amazing
Pretty cool
people that are
Mormons, yeah.
Mormons.
Yeah, I feel you there. Yeah.
And I appreciate the community that they create because
That's what I said. The one great thing they have is they are
take care
very
of each
family
other,
and
man.
community oriented.
Yeah. So like I don't see anything.
As long as you wear
I
their
haven't-
pajamas.
Yeah, I mean that's a weird thing. There's definitely money supporting money.
Dude, that's the
parts
problem
of
with
it,
these
but, like-
Italian fucking spaghetti slingers. They're taking all of our good waste management jobs. God damn it,
Jesus.
dude.
but they take care of each other. I mean, and that's kind of what community is about. And that's what like I don't know, man. I mean, so it's hard for me to like judge it based on
There are the good parts.
based on my not
No,
understanding
we're
it
judging based on craziness.
or
though.
or being an outsider of it.
Objective.
But how many?
But how far are you
How
an
many
outsider unless
fucking-
you join the religion, or because
I'm an outsider because I haven't joined it. So
I was
like,
just say I haven't joined it, but I have dated for years. One for 8 years, another for 4 or 5 years. Mormon women.
Yeah.
We have talked about it. I've read the Book of Mormon. They've tried to make me join the church. I've gone to a Mormon church for 2 years.
Yeah.
Ew.
I learned about it, and I do not agree with it. So am I still an outsider because I never actually joined?
Yeah.
Yeah,
to
you
them-
absolutely are.
To them.
Yeah. But I do understand a lot of their stuff, and that's why I didn't join is because they have
Well, no,
the
you-
family, the
you-
community,
you've
but there's
heard a lot
so
of
much
stuff.
more.
Don't say you understand a lot of their
There-
stuff.
there
I've
are-
read the Book of Mormon.
You don't
Their
understand
Bible.
it.
Okay, I don't understand it, but I'm saying, yeah.
There are some very some very respectable attributes of the Mormon religion. Like,
Yes.
And I like honestly, out of majority of the religions, I have probably the least problems with Mormonism, even though it's weird to me and like I'm not Mormon.
That's
I
where they're
wouldn't be
culty,
Mormon,
Dan.
but like
that's where they're culty.
See, I have.
but
That's
I'm okay
exactly
with it.
where they're.
Like,
I'm okay with it too, but that's exactly where it's more of a cult to me.
but
than
how
religion.
many fucking child molestations have happened in the Mormon church?
Oh, I-
Well,
actually,
that
I don't
we
I'll
know
talk to
about?
Chance
I'm
next
sure
week,
it's
but I'm
happened.
That we
sure.
know about, yeah.
But it's not as
You,
prevalent.
wanna-
like
you talk to Carly, I'll talk to Chance.
there's some weird dynamic in the Catholic Church that's causing that.
I agree.
To your point, though, if it is a rite of passage, it doesn't explain the desire because
I don't think
even-
it's a desire though.
bullshit.
It's got to be.
There's no way it's that repeated constantly, dude. Like,
Yeah. 330,000. That's over 4,000 kids a year.
even if you were
Almost
brainwashed
5,000.
and
Yeah, but how many
believed,
people are in the Catholic Church though?
dude, even
That's
if you
just the
believed
French
in
Catholic
something,
Church.
Per capita.
Just the French
per
Catholic
capita
Church.
with extrapolation involved.
even if you believed in something like with every fucking ounce of your heart and
And
like
annuities.
and followed it and they were like, okay, well, now
Dude,
now
no,
you
I've
gotta
already
rape a
said that, though. I
kid.
get you. I already
Now
said
you
that.
gotta rape
No.
a kid. I mean, how many fucking kids are you gonna
Well,
rape?
see, that's
dude?
where you're like, that's where if you're crazy enough to believe, like, does God want me to, like, fuck, like, does God want me to? I don't, I
Some
don't know.
weird, some weird shit, bro.
It's all weird. What a weird episode. I bet this will never. You can try to post it. I bet they won't let you, dude.
Right, they cut me off. The Catholic Church
We're
jumps
shadow
in. It's like,
banned as
nope.
fuck
It's,
from
it's
here on
pretty
out, dude.
it's pretty deep in the episode. Based upon the available stories of all of the abuse,
Okay.
it's not a forced thing.
Yeah, I don't think so either. That's what I'm saying. Like, I just
Well, obviously, no, it's not forced, but
It's
there's
it's
there's
supported.
an option provided. To
celebrated.
you.
It's supported by the culture as far as like sweeping it under the rug, but it's not something that they're like that's encouraged. So
I
there's
would have
something.
to disagree. I think.
No,
I just it's
something
got to
else
be an
there.
opportunity.
I don't think it's
presented.
encouraged either.
No, not.
I think
yeah, I do.
that
because
they're
it's ruining the
taking-
church. It's
Yeah.
literally ruining the church.
I think the ones that are doing it, they're taking the opportunity knowing, like, okay, they don't want any more of this out, so they're going to cover it up for me so I can get away with it.
Yep.
I don't think they're like, you go and do this.
some of these priests did it for fucking 20 years before
Yeah.
they even got caught for
Okay,
the
but
first
that,
time.
that poses my.
But think
original
about it.
question.
So,
where are all these boys coming
300
from? Why are there still this many fucking boys there?
Well, we talk about there's so many kids, but did you
no,
hear
boys.
how few
Why are
priests
there
were
so
actually doing it?
Because it's a sense of pride in
30,000, bro?
No, no, no.
To
That's
like
a
no.
lot of boys.
grow your
330,000 kids
330,000.
over 70 years.
Yeah, that's a lot more. Than
Only
30,000, son.
3,000 priests.
What's the numbers on that? 11,000.
Yeah. So well, because it says
Sounds like a rite of passage.
it
to
said
me, right?
it said countless
have to-
numbers of other people involved in the
You
church. We're
have
putting
to
it all
rape
on priests.
11,000 boys.
So there's other
So
people
get your
in.
spot. Maybe those are his 11,000 slaves.
Well,
that
no,
are
there's.
for life.
I'm
There's a
saying there's
quota.
other people
Yeah.
in the church too. It's not just the priests.
Oh.
It's a whole church wide kind of thing. There's only 3,000 priests, and I know one priest isn't fucking 11,000 boys.
No, it's
Okay, well,
fucking
Dan,
weird, bro.
let me retract a little here. Nowadays, now that Donnie said this, well, he just said not this, that. Sorry. Nowadays, I'm retracting. Now I agree. Yes, you're probably putting yourself in that position. After like,
I do think it's a mixture
well,
of
that
all of
painted,
it,
like
though.
a clearer picture though. Like, wow, though that I thought it was 30,000. 330,000, bro. That's a lot.
330,000 kids.
So much more than I fathomed. It's
Maybe,
got to
but
be
there's-
putting yourself in that position. So,
So-
you can fuck
But
little
there's
boys.
plenty of other careers that would offer the same opportunity.
Or more of an
But you
opportunity.
can't go to heaven in those careers.
You
But-
can't.
but-
You can't repent. Well, no, anybody can repent.
But if their
Dude,
their main
it was a joke,
motivation
guys,
is
come
to
on.
like molest little boys, then like
Become a bus
doesn't-
driver.
Doesn't matter.
Well, if you could get it covered up,
Camp
it
counselor.
matters.
Yeah, I mean the covering up is probably. That's what I'm saying. It's
That's
like a
that's
mixture
the
of all.
only
You got.
place I retract
You
on.
know
But-
you'll get
but-
That's
covered
the only
up.
place I retract.
But a lot of this shit was happening
if I
simultaneously.
get killed by a Catholic tonight, dude, I'm gonna be pissed.
A lot of this shit
I'm
was
gonna be pissed.
was happening
I've
simultaneously.
never even fucked a boy, dude.
It was happening simultaneously. Like there wasn't like a. I mean, I don't imagine there was like a mutual agreement between like these people all over the fucking planet.
I mean, maybe if
Where
it's
they
in the
just
hidden
all had this-
scriptures of the.
They just
I mean,
had this
maybe
epiphany
though.
where it was like, okay, if we all just do this, like
But that's like okay to take away from everything we're talking about now. That's a real thing though. That like, if like religions have certain knowledge that they only share with certain people, so that they
Something.
can share it with certain people.
Yeah.
It's probably in the fucking shit, bro. That we're not allowed to see. You know what I mean?
maybe.
And then
Well,
like, we'll let you read this, but if you tell anyone, we're gonna kill you, and we know you tell anyone, so you're probably gonna die.
I mean that breaks down to like 4,700 something kids a year.
Is that what the confused look on your face was? Was math?
Yeah, I was like, I was breaking them down.
But at the same time, it's like, is death enough of
Not for me.
crazies.
a deterrent?
To crazies, bro.
Like,
Too crazies.
If somebody was like, okay, you have to fucking molest 11,000 boys, or I'm gonna kill you, I'd be like, I guess I'm
not-
gonna fucking
Well,
die.
I'm not gonna
I've had a good run.
I'm not gonna
You know,
lie. I've met a few
like-
people that I could be like, oh my god, I have to molest 11,000 boys so I could be okay in the afterlife, dude.
Well, yeah. I mean, there's those.
There's a few insanes out there, dude. I get that.
I think everybody has a level of craziness. People like adopt a view.
Were you answering his question or my question?
Both probably.
What did you say?
People adopt a view to explain the
That's religionist.
unexplainable and to justify their lives and to justify their deaths in different ways.
Crazy teachings.
Whether
like
it
he said.
be whether it be with religion or conspiracy or science or whatever. People
Hey, way to call all of us out in one fucking
I'm just
thing.
saying they grasp for that, dude,
just
in their
kidding.
whole lives, dude. They
Yeah.
want meaning, they want
Knowledge.
they want knowledge, they want to
Power.
they want to understand why they're here and why they're going to die and where they're going to go after they die and blah, 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 blah,
Immortalization.
blah.
But where do
Yeah.
the bulk of
coping
these
mechanism.
people who are
Boy fuckers.
me saying crazy that are just so like, it's religion.
Well, it's synonymous.
That's what I'm saying. Like it's
That's what I was saying. It boils down.
you
Okay,
find
but
someone who's like
that's a problem, though.
cuckoo
Wait,
and
hold on, though.
it-
That's a problem. We can't call the religious crazy.
I'm not calling the religious crazy.
It's
Well, that's
I'm
what we
saying
were
that's
just
where the
doing.
bulk of the crazy
What'd you say,
people
Dan?
go is they join that religion. I'm not saying the religion is crazy.
it's perspective. There's plenty of people that are religious that would probably look at you and think you're crazy for not believing in Jesus.
I agree with that.
Okay, but like on
But it's vice versa. I'm just saying.
but from like real perspective though, they're crazy, right?
I have no idea.
Dan.
They believe in a giant magic man in the
Wait,
sky.
no, hold on though. Hold on, wait. I want to peel this out of Dan.
Okay.
Are you agnostic? Or are you atheist?
Or are you Satanist?
I would say,
you,
I would
you
say
can
agnostic.
be Satanist and atheist and agnostic. Agnostic?
Yeah,
That's what I would say I am too, dude.
I'm not foolish enough to think that there's not something greater.
There's no guidelines and there's
I
no
mean,
yeah.
I see something greater than me on a fucking daily basis.
Yeah.
So like something.
Okay, but what I mean
Do
is
I
like
believe in the
guidelines,
Bible?
right?
Do I do I
Do you believe in
Do you believe there's a
guidelines?
heaven and a hell, a God and a devil?
I would say see that's where I get weird because I don't believe in God, but
where'd it come from though?
I believe in the idea of the devil and I believe in like what people would call the devil, but I wouldn't say I believe in God. But I would definitely say there's
You have to believe in the God to
negative.
believe in the
You
devil.
think
I
that
know,
when you
that's what's
die,
crazy. That's what's crazy, right?
you're
Dan?
going to go to some glorious thing or you're going to go
Nope.
burn in hell?
No, but I definitely think there's. I wouldn't say
Well, then why do you
I
believe in the
wouldn't
devil?
say
That's what I'm getting at. Like,
afterlife wise. I would say like there's
something that is instinctually ingrained in us
that's bad.
that's bad and good,
Yeah.
and
But I don't
strive-
think
and
God is
strives
good.
us-
I think just we are good. We're just like
not necessarily
not bad. That well me though. That's
There's
what I think.
something that pushes us
that's
to
what I
strive
think.
for the good versus the evil. And there's a pretty mutual definition of what's good
You
and
just
evil
get to pick though.
that we're mostly born with.
You really just get to pick though.
I mean, it's choice.
Because like would
There's
you
something
say
there, though. I mean,
well that's what I say by today's standards, like not the devil, oh like, I'm gonna go to hell, blah blah, but like the devil as an evil. Can we call it an entity? Is that what we would say?
something.
Or just an evil feeling, I would say. But I think you get to choose though.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't say it's God or
I don't know.
I'd have to though, right? I'd have
God.
to at that point. You see what I'm saying though. You see what I'm saying.
But God could be
A doorknob.
God could be like mathematics.
Well,
God could
exactly.
be
It's
like-
any higher power, yeah.
Anything. Yeah, it's higher power.
And the
That's
devil could just be
agnosticism. Yeah,
and the devil would be
the opposite of that.
yes.
Chaos.
Which fuck, dude, I love. Chaos and mayhem.
I appreciate it,
yeah.
but
It's
I
the
don't know
best.
if
It's really the best.
I strive for.
I would
something
go
better.
with what I appreciate, but I don't love.
Yeah, I strive for something
Oh,
better.
I love it, dude.
I don't lust for it either.
I love it. I lust it. I want it all. I need it. There needs to be a balance, right?
Yeah.
I gotta go, guys.
All right. Well, let's just end it here. Dan, it's been forever.
But yeah, thanks for having us, Dan. We
Yeah.
I guess we'll leave now. Sorry.
We'll head home.
You gotta go inside. We'll go home, dude. We love you though, man. Thanks for being
Yeah,
here.
love you too, man.
Dad Bod's out, bitches.
Dad Bod's out.